Brooklyn strong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as Shamsu, and when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
There's question. Oh my
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, it ain't over till it's over. I just want to start off with the recap of how I was wrong. I said that Cleveland Cavaliers couldn't score with the Boston Celtics, and the Boston Celtics didn't look that scary tonight, man. I don't know what it is about Tatum, man. He's not playing with that driving force that shows me he commands the win. You know what I mean? I didn't see it in him when I which reminds me of what Leaf said about them having two Scottie Pippens. It's like they confused about who's on first. Like, are you going to be the number one guy tonight? Am I going to be the number one guy tonight? It's more of like a lack of assertiveness by both of them. I see more Jaylen Brown look like he was a little more assertive than Jason Tatum, but I'm not convinced that the Celtics beat them in 5. Not after what I seen tonight. I gotta kind of you know what I mean? Retract some of the stuff that I said. You know, I was wrong about that game. Donovan Mitchell showed up. Karis LeVert showed up. Mobley showed up. Somebody was saying that Mobley need to be more aggressive and he's going to be part of the reason why they're going to win. I forgot. I think Harlem said that. But again, they got to show me. I'm still from a show me state, and I need to see the Cavs string up more than one victory in the second round. So we're going to see. You know what I mean? We're going to see if the other players could step up and help Donovan Mitchell. He played almost a complete game. I think he was shy of a triple-double. He had like 29, 8 boards, and 9 assists. He was hooping. I was wrong. I can admit that I was wrong. Also, the game with the Dallas Mavericks, PJ Washington was going off. Gafford played big. Lively had some good plays. Luka showed up. Kyrie, he had like 12 assists. I was one of the rare stat lines that I seen from Kyrie Irving. I rarely see him with double-digit assists and single-digit points. It's usually the other way around. The double-digit points and single-digit assists. But again, once more, I was wrong about the Dallas Mavericks. You know, they fought back. Jason Kidd looked very poised as a coach, very confident, very, you know, I've been here before. I know what to do. You know? Shout out to Jason Kidd, because I feel like he might have outcoached the coach of the year tonight. But what I will say is that OKC, they wasn't letting up. You know what I mean? You got to constantly beat them down, for lack of better words. You got to constantly pour it on. You can't just go up and then think you're just gonna hold a lead, because they go on runs. You know, I seen Dallas go on runs and then it got close. I seen Dallas go on runs and then OKC tied it up. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not mad that I was wrong. You know, I'm not mad that I was wrong. It was some good basketball being played tonight. I just wish the Brooklyn Nets was in the playoffs. But listen, it is what it is. We seen two good games. I gotta be honest. I'm 0 for 2 from last night's pre-cap. Leaf in the building, J1 in the building. Shout out to both of them. Pause. He said, I'm not repeating what Leaf said. I'm not repeating what he just said. But yeah, man, that's how I feel. I feel like it's some good basketball being played right now. Ain't none of this shit is not cut and dry. This shit is gonna go the distance. I think both of these series that I said is gonna be a 5 gentlemen sweep, go 6 or 7. I'm not sure which one. But I wanted to start with Leaf with Boston Celtics because he always said they had 2 Scottie Pippins. What you seen from the Celtics tonight, Leaf?
I ain't even watched the games, be honest with you. I just got in the crib. I just did like 250 on Uber today, man. So I'm dead all right. But I ain't watching none of the games, man. I just had to get some chicken up. But they told me that the 2 Scottie Pippins they struck again. Somehow, some way, them niggas got their ass beat on their own home court.
Like yeah, no doubt. I seen some of the games. I didn't see it from front start to finish, but I did see enough to say that Donovan Mitchell had help tonight. They went to Mobley. They went to Mobley early. They went to him early, and because of that, it started. I heard the commentator saying it created spaces for Donovan Mitchell. Like the defense couldn't key on Donovan Mitchell because they had offense in the low post and the high post. I mean, not the high post, but the perimeter in the Donovan Mitchell. So
yeah, they said Spider, Mobley, and a player that we know so well, Karis LeVert. They all 3 combined for 71 points tonight. That's what I'm looking at on the screen because I'm trying to look at the game, aim at reverse, and see who got like the 2 hours of it. Because I ain't gonna lie, my ESPN ain't working, bro. I don't got ESPN on my cable box. I got TNT, but I don't got ESPN, so I got to watch the game some other shit. But I ain't happy.
If you work at Uber or Lyft, I think there's a way you could listen to the game. I think they got a radio station, or you could get like Sirius FM or something like that, and you could like listen to the game while you working. You feel what I mean? I used to do Lyft at Uber, so I know. I used to listen to the Brooklyn Nets games. Anytime a passenger get in, I already got the game on.
I'm not doing Lyft or I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm doing food, bro. I ain't doing
okay. I ain't doing no. So are you in the car though?
Yeah. I was in the car, but I gotta keep my phone. I gotta keep the data on my phone, bro, because I got AT&T, bro. That shit is some da-dum, bro. Like
no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the car radio. You could get ESPN.
No. My radio messed up. My car. I got an 08 Honda, nigga. This shit is done. I'm at the shit. Word up. But I ain't really tuned into none of the games. I kind of got to watch them in reverse. I'm still trying to watch the Celtics one in reverse. I caught a little bit of the Dallas game. Dallas, they role players showed up. PJ Washington showed up. Kyrie didn't have a big game, but he was facilitating. He had like 10 assists. Like at the end of the third, I ain't really get to watch much of the fourth quarter, but I watched a little bit more of the third until shit started bugging out. But Dallas, I kind of knew this Dallas series wasn't over. The Cavs game is the only shit that surprised me tonight. I ain't expect them niggas to get beat the hell up, man, on their own home court, bro. Like that's something that nobody seen. The Dallas game,
I had said the Dallas couldn't win in that building. I was wrong.
I think a lot of people.
We were wrong.
I mean, I ain't have OKC to win, bro. Like shit. I had Dallas to win in this shit in 5 anyway, man. So
I don't know if they win in 5, but I thought that again. Remember, this is OKC first loss in the playoffs.
Right.
This
I
they
mean,
first
it's
look.
about to be their first of many. Shit.
I don't know.
It's about to be their first of many, man. That because now the thing is not now. I said that Jason Kidd, man, but been making some adjustments, man. Like he figured out how to neutralize some of these niggas, how to contain them. You know, and make it just a SGA game and shit. That's what it looked like more so in the third quarter.
Mhm.
Dallas shooter showed up. Tim Hardaway Jr. with his weak ass, he finally showed up.
So
Um,
man,
PJ Washington, bro, I think he had like 25 at the end of the third. He was
yeah, he
leading
was
on
cooking.
scores.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he was
good.
cooking. And he was the
Yeah,
second leading scorer behind Luca on the Dallas Mavericks.
Right. And Luca was having one of them games where he was getting himself back into rhythm and everything and starting to get his legs back under him and shit, man. So he played out tonight, man. But defensively, I
But
think
he had set the tone, and he had 16 in the first. Like he
right.
put up 16 points in the first quarter, bro. They could not stop him. He had like the first three. He had three threes like in a row. Like he was cooking, bro.
I'm
He was
still
cooking.
what I am amazed at. I'm still amazed at the defense that they plan on Kyrie to keep him from scoring. But Kyrie is starting to pass the ball. He's starting to move the ball around because
Yeah,
When you got Jason Kidd as a coach, bro, like you're gonna have to move that pill, bro, because that's what Jason Kidd used
yeah,
to do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. But hold on, isn't it fair to say, and this is why I always, to discuss how coaching matters. I think that happens in the playoffs because Jason Kidd's the coach. Some coaches will probably just tell Kyrie, yo, shoot till you get hot. You know what I'm saying? You're a star. We ain't gonna worry about it. Jason Kidd probably said, yo, if you ain't hot, you just as valuable passing the ball. I don't remember the last time Kyrie Irving had double digit assists.
Me
Right.
neither, especially in the playoff game.
I
So I
was
mean,
about to say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So me
yeah,
neither.
ever.
But I think defensively, the game plan changed for Dallas tonight. They pretty much made it. They pretty much say SGA, bro. You pretty much the only nigga that's gonna beat us tonight. Everybody else, man, listen, they gonna have to do something else. They gonna have to do the other shit, bro. Like, but they pretty much
SGA
said
was trying too.
SGA was trying, and I think that's the thing. With like, and Jay, you had mentioned this a while back. Like when the young teams start to get sporadic, they get sporadic. You know what I'm saying? Like if they playing A go, bro, like they got to figure out plan B. So the thing is like now the coach for OKC, Mark Dagenhart, bro, he got to come up. He got to come up with a counter reaction. He got to figure out how to counter that shit that Dallas just did, man. Because realistically, Dallas, like Jason Kidd, bro, he made adjustments in the past before. We seen it a couple of years ago when he first had got it when he was with Brunson. And now we seeing it this year. You know what I'm saying with Kyrie. So I mean, he figuring it out. You know, man. So the Dallas needed that win. And now they take the series over to Dallas and everything. Same thing with Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland will win another game, but I mean, Dallas for sure is definitely making this a series.
Yo, shout out to Easy and Jay on the panel. Y'all can subscribe to Leave for Jay. They handle for YouTube is at
Oh shit.
scrolling on the screen. Shout out to Easy.
Yeah.
What up?
E,
What's
man,
up, y'all?
What up, bro? Shit, I was just in Manhattan.
Yo, salute y'all. Yo, what up, y'all? Elite
Yeah,
Father. What's good, my guy?
I
Breeze,
was
what up,
just
gang?
I was just in Manhattan, man. So
Jay.
I did some strong money tonight, man. I'm all right. Feeling all
I,
right.
I, I hear you. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. What's good, yo? Yo, I was just over there tapped in on. I was listening to my nigga Showtime and Big Priest. Shout out to them. I was listening to them, but I saw y'all niggas on. I had to come over here, show love, salute. I had to jump on the panel and chop it up with my dogs. What up? What's the
Chiller
word?
How you
Bear.
feeling?
Just chilling, man. I was wrong about last night games, the Mavs, and I was wrong about Cleveland
Oh,
Cavaliers. So
Breeze. That's a
I
whole
had to
fact.
walk it back.
I
Word,
got
I had to
both
walk
game
it back.
wrongs. You
Hell
bugging.
yeah, I was right. I pulled up late, but I had to pull up. I don't want to look like it. You know how the media perception is. Like, oh, he was wrong. He ain't been doing no stream. Trust me, I'm a fan that's tough. I went through 50 losses. Ain't nothing could break my spirit. Shit, man. But
I ain't gonna lie, Breeze. I don't feel like we should like Take pride in that. Take pride in that. We took like 50 losses.
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm just saying I ain't gonna duck no stream because I was
Some
wrong.
people
You
can't
know?
go through it, man. Some people would just stop, quit in the middle.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
wild
nah,
crazy.
you
Yeah, that's wild crazy. Yeah.
gotta push through, man.
If,
Gotta
if I'm
push through.
if I'm on that boat, we on that boat, bro. We
Right. It happens, man.
the only way we jump in ship is I'm looking at everybody like, yo, we all jump in ship or not. I ain't jumping ship alone, my nigga.
Yo, I don't know if y'all know this, but because y'all, it's about a movie. The perfect example of that is Harold and Kumar when they was looking for Bud. Yo, they did everything. No, they was looking for White Castles. Yo, Harold and Kumar and Go to White Castle is one of the funniest weed movies I ever seen in my life, bro. Like they did everything and any and everything to make sure they got the White Castle that night. They did not quit. And did y'all ever see that movie?
I think I saw like what I think it was either the first one or the second one. Harold
Yeah,
and Kumar go to White Castle. I think.
yeah, they had like two or three of them. This was a while ago.
Yeah, cause I
Um,
think they had one fucking called like Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay or some shit like that. I was like, oh
yeah, that shit was wild.
yeah,
Word.
yeah. That's straight. You could hear me.
Yeah, I'm right here. What up, though? Easy, did you get the chance to see any of the games?
I ain't get to see the fucking Cleveland game. And I ain't really get to watch the OKC game, but I saw the highlights of the OKC game. So I mean, I kind of got a good idea of what happened in the OKC game because yo, goddamn, my nigga, yo, Leaf. So how you feel about Tim Hardaway Jr., bro? Leaf probably not here
Bucket.
right now. Yeah, he late for, but I ain't
Bucket.
gonna, but I ain't gonna. He probably gonna come back. He gonna bug out when he come back. But I ain't gonna lie though. Like nigga, that nigga was cooking. He cooked up at the right time, bro. He cooked up at the right fucking time. I ain't gonna lie. Luca came out hitting from the get go, bro. This is what I fucking wanted, bro. When he come out hitting from the get go, this is a game now, bro. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. But
Yeah,
all in all,
they,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I had the Mavs winning this series, but I didn't think it was gonna be easy. You feel me? No pun intended. But like, I didn't have them winning this game. I had OKC defending home court. They go back and defend their home court. Yo, nigga, how wrong was I today?
yeah, nah, yo, easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never seen PJ Washington play like that in my life, bro.
That nigga hit
He,
7 fucking threes, bro.
I
Nigga
yo,
fucking from the get go, these niggas was trying to like dunk on these niggas in the paint from the get go of the game. Like, what the fuck is going on?
physicality.
Like,
Yeah,
yo, they came out from the get go with the physical. Like, that was kind of crazy right there. Like, nah, bro, hold on, son. Y'all can't get punked like that from the get go, bro. But
yeah.
OKC bounced back and they fought in that game. They fought. That was a good game right there. Even just from the highlights, that was a good game, bro. I wish I saw the
Mm,
full shit right there, but that was a
yeah.
good game.
You would see that like Kyrie, he was doing well with guarding Shea, but Shea they kept making it point like, yo, Shea is 6'6", Kyrie is 6'2". It's a difference, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Um,
I saw Shay doing some shit just from the highlights alone. That nigga is nice, man. Come on, man. You
yeah, he
see,
got a yeah,
I ain't,
he
I
fit,
ain't,
yeah,
not to cut you off, Breeze. I ain't gonna lie, Clippers, y'all niggas fucked up, bro. Yo, y'all niggas fucked up, bro. Y'all should have just kept. I don't know how y'all could have did it, bro. Because Kawhi was adamant on getting PG on that team, but y'all should try to convince that nigga somehow, some way. Like, yo, dog, this nigga is going to be better than PG, bro. Come on, son, stop.
nah,
And probably in one year.
let's have that conversation. Like, all right, so my thing easy is I feel
Oh, my
like
bad. What I missed?
hold on,
Hold
Lee.
on.
I feel like trajectory wise, they wanted Paul George or Kawhi wanted Paul George on the trajectory to come to the Clippers the same season and start with him there. It's because they felt like they could go on a championship run. And at the time when Shea went to OKC, they was in rebuild mode. So with the experiment on both sides, OKC got further than the Clippers in the playoffs thus far.
Right.
If yo, Yo, so OKC, that was a how you say a small risk, big reward for OKC, and it was a big risk, big reward for the Clippers. But it's just obvious that OKC won in this situation, bro.
Yo, especially if you look at what they traded though. Did like and
Facts.
Shay is a petty nigga for posting it. But it was like they traded 9 assets for just Paul George.
That's a fact.
And look what they got you and look where they at.
I forgot. I think they even used some of them picks already too. So I gotta figure out who the players they used them already. But all the players that they draft too are good too. Like they don't miss on draft picks, bro. Like tell me the last time. Okay, I mean they miss on like a few, but like they don't really miss like that, bro. They don't really miss like that. So when they use their draft picks, bro, they be hitting, bro. So like how Jay said, 9 assets, bro, and a shade, bro. Like
Yeah, because
God,
it was Shea, Danilo Gallinari, and 7 picks. I think it was like 4 first
4
rounds,
first
then
rounds and
three
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 first
pick
first
slots.
round. Yeah, facts. Oh yeah, bro, come on, son. And I Breeze, I hear your point, but like I hear your point too, but I'm talking from like a hindsight perspective. So like, let's look at it. Like you made the trade for PG. I think like the first year y'all went like y'all did that bubble shit and the 3-1 shit happened to you. All right, cool. Whatever. SGA would have probably built from that stage. Y'all probably wouldn't have been a good team from that point
Fact.
on. At that point, but then from that point on, Kawhi kept on getting hurt. So at that point, you'd have had to been putting SGA in that one situation, and he probably would have been developing not to the same rate how he developed in OKC, but close to it because the nigga hurt. So you're gonna have to rely on him. And he's not gonna shrink away from the moment how PG talking about, yeah, he know he a two and he don't know where to fucking assert his dominance. You feel me? So he would have been developing. The next few years after the fucking bubble situation happened, the only year you could really look at is the 2022 year when they went against the Suns and Kawhi, but Kawhi got hurt against the series in the Jazz. So like if he was healthy, you probably would have had a chance to go to the finals. Cool, you could give Kawhi and PG that, but my thing is from like I'll say 2021 on, SGA would be close to an MVP caliber player at that point. So you got
I,
Kawhi and that nigga on the team.
well,
Hold on,
well,
hold on.
I,
I got that. Hold on. I just want to tell you how
I,
simple it
I
is.
got one refute for that, bro. I got
Hold
one
on.
refute for
I
that.
just want to say this one thing. The part of the reason why it was big for it to happen for Kawhi and Paul George is because Paul George is from LA. That's it. Everything you said is more valid, easy than Paul George going there. And again, I think it was a trajectory of trying to win now. Like it was so big for the Clippers to win now, and I think that's why they did it. But go ahead, Lee. I'm listening.
I think the Clippers basically did the reverse of what we was trying to do. Like every time we come on here, Breezy always talk about we should go through the draft picks. They tried to go through the draft picks with Blake and DeAndre, and we saw how that shit ended up. So the thing is, they probably seen
If they
Shay,
had,
and
it's fair. It's fair to say they had success with that. Even if they didn't win a championship, that don't mean you go away from the draft just because you don't win a
oh
championship.
no
They
no
they
no no
made
no no no
playoff
no no
runs.
no no no. See this see I would counter that by saying like we went through free agency and we didn't get past the second round. They went through the draft picks with Blake and DeAndre. They didn't get through they didn't get past the second round. They never made it to the conference finals. The only time they made it to the conference finals is when they had Kawhi and Kawhi got hurt against Utah, and then they played Phoenix that year. Where Phoenix won and Devin Booker and them niggas went to the finals. So that's the only time they did. So they basically did the reverse of what we trying to do. I guess what we trying to do. They went through the draft with Blake and DeAndre. We went through free agency with KD and Kyrie and them, and we all had the same result. Second round
But
exit.
Leaf, it's not like they went through the draft because like their lack of talent. I mean, you could kind of point to like their lack of talent is why they couldn't get over the hump. But like look at the Lob City Clippers history, bro, with like Blake and DeAndre. No, like each year, either CP getting hurt or Blake getting hurt of both of these niggas getting hurt at the same damn time. So
You
it's
know
like,
what?
goddamn,
And you know what? Sound like the tenure that we just got out of. It sounded the exact same. Only difference is we went through free agency, they went through the draft, and now we trying to go. Now we trying to go the reverse route. We trying to go to the draft, and now they going to do that. They went through free agency. They trying to make that shit work with Kawhi with Kawhi signing Kawhi, and then traded for
But
PG,
how
and then
strong is
traded
they
for
bench
Harden.
though? It's that too. Even if your starters is marquee, you know what about they bench? You know what I
They
mean?
did.
So but it's like Ty Lue.
No, I always thought they had the bench components. They just like the thing is it's sometimes, bro. It's not just the Kawhi injury. Sometimes Ty Lue overthink the shit. The thing is bro, like we seen it this year, bro. Like Kawhi had no business playing game 2 or game 3. He had no business. The reason being is because the Clippers already had their game plan without him. So they
Right.
already was contingent on going on without him. So why would you bring him back for game 2 when you went off in game 1 with Zubas had 20 and 15, and then Harden chipped in with a 28, and then PG chipped in with another 20. Why
So
would
he
you
wanted to
bring him
play,
back?
Leaf.
No, but the thing is, when you bring him back, you mess up other guys' rhythm. Because the thing is, you played him 35 minutes. He wasn't supposed to play at all.
But
He
nah,
wasn't supposed to play at all.
but Leaf, if your superstar asks him to play, like you can't just like
You gotta have it. You gotta have him on restrictions, but not just for his safety, but for the other players and the chemistry that they worked up when he was going the whole time. You can't do that.
But all right, Leaf. Let's think about the timeline for a second. Cause remember, Kawhi got hurt in the regular season, and he wasn't really playing like that. So like you didn't like really get to see like what he could do. So like Kawhi coming back right then and there, this first game back, right? So at that point right there, this is maybe coach has seen him like practice doing like little runs and little drills like that, but like you're gonna see him in real action for the first time. So like you can't just automatically say like, nah, I can't play you. I'm gonna put you out there and see how you do. Now he put him out there and we saw how he did it. So it's like, oh shit, dog. But like you have to ride with it at this point. I can't just automatically just pull you out like God damn, bro. We in the playoffs.
My thing
I'm
is
showing my hand at that point, bro. I'm showing my hand.
yeah, but my thing is just like I don't think it was needed with the way that you played without him in game 1. Like that's the common denominator.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with
With
that.
the way that you played they dominated game 1. They're like hand over fist. Them niggas shot over 50% from 3. Everybody was hitting. Powell was hitting. Harden, PG. You had Zubas who chipped in with 20 and 15. They went to him early and they established him, bro. Like that means you had a legitimate game plan without Kawhi on the court. When Kawhi got on the court, now you looking for him to go be Kawhi again, and he ain't that. He clearly wasn't healthy.
Let me say this, Leaf. Look at it, right? All right, your superstar want to play cool. You don't care about that. All right, if you got to bring him back, if you have to bring him back, you would rather bring him back into game 2 instead of game 3 to like get him warmed up. You would rather get him into game 2, get him warmed up. Whatever happens, make him get up to speed because he hasn't really played. So let him feel the game for a second. Pause. But like put him in there, get him warmed up. So like game 3, hopefully he be ready to go because he already just got into the game. So like you can't just I hear you. But like for a coach, let me just ride with it. Let me just see how it goes.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example when the same shit happened. You remember Steph was hurt when I think it was around the second year they had KD, when they was about to win that second championship with KD, right? Steph had got hurt late in the season and then missed the first series. They brought him back, but they brought him back off the bench. They brought him back in 15 minutes. The nigga messed around and scored like 20-something points, and then it was like, all right, yo, you still ready to go. If it's gradually working, if it's not to the detriment of your team, then that's fine. But we clearly saw in game 2, if y'all remember that game, when Kawhi came back, it was to the detriment of their team because the thing was Kawhi, they was looking for Kawhi to do certain things that he wasn't able to do.
He
And
damn near became a black hole. He couldn't even play make at that point too.
Yeah, he couldn't play make. He couldn't do it. Basically, he was a shell of himself. So the thing is, when you plug that in for 35 minutes, you basically overthinking the strategy. If you Ty Lue, Ty Lue overthinks, he over adjusts, bro. Like, so the thing is, he didn't need to make no adjustments. The thing was, you needed Dallas to adjust to you. But you trying to put yourself in Jason Kidd's mind of how he gonna adjust and everything, and now it backfired because you done messed around and played somebody that didn't need to play 35 minutes, and then it backfired on you, and then they lost them 2 games, bro.
Well,
They would still be in the playoffs right now if they never did that.
yeah, yo, hold on. Let's go to Jay. We ain't hear from Jay yet. Yo, Jay, you seen any of the games tonight?
Yeah, man. Everything I thought was wrong, just like you.
Why you say that? Well, all right. So what we thought was gonna happen didn't happen. What did you see?
I saw
Um,
uh, Dallas out there putting in work. That nigga Gafford was making a difference tonight.
Yo, Jay,
okay.
ask Leaf about Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh yeah, what about Tim Hardaway Jr.? Leaf, you was asking.
Tim Hardaway Jr. actually, that nigga was actually putting on tonight, bro. He had like 14 points in 13 minutes, bro.
He
Like,
heard
I
you.
could.
He
Yeah,
heard you from last night.
I guess
That's
he
a
did
fact.
heard me that saying that he was a piece of shit and he need to be off the court, bro. Like, yo, what are you doing, bro? You ain't hooping right now. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, the defense that they playing against your man Kyrie, Jason Kidd must have gotten to his head and told him, "Hey, yo, don't worry about scoring. I need you to do other shit because you good at other shit too." When the last time you seen Kyrie had over 10 assists in a playoff game, Jay?
Yo, I'm not gonna
I don't
Leaf.
know, but I feel like Kyrie do share the ball when he need to.
Yo, Leaf, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, all right, that year he won the chip, that was cool. Like, he performed in the finals. But I'm not gonna lie, from the beginning of this playoffs all the way till now, this has been like the best performance from Kyrie by far, yo. By far. This is his best playoffs by far, yo.
All right. Well, yeah. Speak more on that because the thing is like, when I'm thinking that you getting that is in terms of him doing other shit on the court other than scoring.
It's everything else other than scoring. The scoring is good, but even the games that they won, it's not even up to,
Yeah.
like, he didn't even score a lot. Everything else he's doing on the court matters. The way how he's playmaking, the way how he's directing traffic, bringing in attention, bringing up teammates, passing the rock, playing great defense, making great plays. Nah,
So,
everything I'm
so
seeing from Kyrie, this is damn near his best playoffs by far,
So
yo.
let me ask you easy. Do you think he rewarding the big man? They always say in basketball you gotta reward the big man. If he do something on a good, like on the defensive side of the ball, do you see Kyrie trying to find a big man in the game? Did y'all see that?
I think that's
I see
all
he's
Dallas. I
reward.
think that's
I think
all
he
Dallas is
rewarded.
doing.
I
I mean,
think
like when
I
you
think
got
they rewarded
Gafford, when
everybody,
you
but like they
yeah.
spreading the rock too. Like from the get go, like I said, I saw the highlights, but they showed like the first 2 minutes of the game. Like nigga, from the get go, they was making an emphasis like we getting this rock through the bucket inside the paint, either from lobs or I'm dunking on you. Like that's what
Mhm.
happened from the get go. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
insane.
think you got to credit that to Jason Kidd, bro, because Jason Kidd was all about like moving the ball around. Like that's the thing that was his game. We know how he was, man, from the Nets in his days, bro. Like it was all about moving the ball around. You go back to that roster, bro. Like you had like a couple of dudes in double digits that wasn't really even scorers, bro. Like before they even saw Jason Kidd, but when you got somebody that like to facilitate and move the ball around, bro. Like now the ball don't stick to one person, bro. Like now Luka and Kyrie don't look like just strictly ISO players anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because Jason Kidd he put that battery in their back. Y'all niggas could pass. Y'all good passers. Hey, y'all good playmakers. Y'all not just good shot creators. Move the pill. You know what I'm saying? And now you see what that's able to do to a
Right.
team that's young, that's a young team like that. Because the thing is, they know their game plan. They like, all right, listen, we need to do this to Kyrie. We need to contain Kyrie like this, and we need to contain Luka like this. But now when you move the ball around, now their game plan, now they got to do something else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, shout out to J Kidd.
well, I want to say, I
Facts.
think this playoff showed that one play ain't going to get you to the next level. So you can say whatever you want to say about Minnesota, but it ain't just one player stepping up. Yeah, Anthony Edwards is a superstar on that team, but all star. But I'm gonna say superstar. Yo, it's not just him though. It's
No,
because
no,
of
no.
that.
It's clearly not. It's Nas Muhammad. It's Towns playing much
He
better.
said it's Nas Reed.
Nas
No,
Muhammad.
no, no, not Nas Muhammad. I said Nas Muhammad. Damn, I said that nigga name wrong. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
thought
don't
you were
know
trying to
what
play
I
him
was
for a
thinking.
second. Yo, I thought you were trying to play him like, damn,
Nah,
bro.
man, nah. My bad, man. Yeah, that's Nas Reed. Towns is playing much better. That's the main thing. But like we all said, like I think anybody that had any faith in Minnesota, listen. The only way that it was gonna happen is if Towns played better. He stayed out of foul trouble, all that other shit, bro. Defended, rebound. He do all the tangible things, and he was doing that in the first two games. Now I don't know how the next game gonna look because them niggas they had like 4 days off. They done gave Denver basically like a period like to calm down and figure something out, man. I mean, I don't know what's to figure out. They going back in Minnesota down 2-0. So I mean, I don't know, man. Listen, if I don't have Denver to win the next game, but I won't be surprised if they do. I mean, so
yeah.
I ain't putting predictions on none of these niggas, man. Fuck them, bro, because I ain't been watching
Yeah.
none of these teams.
Yeah, this shit
Fuck them
is
Hold
niggas.
on,
crazy, bro.
hold on, Jonathan. Jonathan, he says these playoffs have shown you need as much balance as possible, and the benches have played crucial roles as well. And it just hasn't been the star talent carrying their teams. I'll add to that and say that's a fact. And those the stop the again. The defense putting the offense on droughts is just as important as going on runs because it'd be hard for a team to scramble up. Once the offense is going, it's going, it's rolling, they passing the ball, everything moving. It's good motion, right? But when there's droughts and then you try to pick the offense back up, every team ain't good at doing that, especially if you're trying to draw a foul. The refs is letting physical play happen. They letting shit rock. So by that happening, you know what I mean? Put yourself in a situation where you actually got to score the basket. There's a lot of times where they go to the rim, and in the regular season, that might be a foul call. But they all that marginal, that I heard that word a lot. All that marginal contact and uh like yo, they letting that physical play happen. You know what I'm saying? So these players are not getting to the free throw line. They're not winning games based on the refs putting them on the free throw line. That's the best part of the playoffs to me. So
So
shout out to
so
the
all
refs
right. So question.
that's letting the players decide who wins.
So question to all of us fans of one team, bro. Like, look, here's the thing. Coming into next season, bro, like I spoke about us getting the front line. Is there anything that y'all seen from tonight's games in the past that we need to emphasize more, or that we have emphasized and we ain't emphasized enough in the past season? Because there is to me. You know what the main thing is? Ball movement, moving that motherfucking pill around, like getting the shit up, getting the shit up the court, making sure everybody get touches, making sure everybody is moving around, movement, screens. One of the things that we needed all year was screens. We didn't have a legitimate screen setter.
That's a fact.
We didn't have a legitimate screen setter, bro. Like, bro, so the thing is, when we had that, a lot of dudes got open shots.
Oh, hold on. I want to add to that real quick. Just I'm gonna get to it, but not right away. I seen that the Brooklyn Nets have 38 million free cap space. So signing Clax to 2025 mil at minimum, you got 13 million to sign another player. Um, I can't think of anybody in the free agency to give that 2025 mil to over Claxton. Everybody else, for the most part, that would get traded here, they already in contract. There's no free agent that's more attractive than Claxton. I'm paying
Probably not,
Claxton. I said,
but
hold on. I said all that. I said all that to say I'm paying Claxton, and that last 13 million or to 18 million, I'm gonna find me a point guard. Facts.
so my thing is like with Claxton being with everything that you just said in free agency, that makes our situation more do or die because how we know there ain't other teams, bro, tapping his phone or ringing his phone talking about, yo, you could play with us, you could play. How we know OKC ain't tapping his phone? How we know Memphis ain't tapping his phone? So my thing is like
So
if he see
and
I mean, but I think this is something that we should stress a whole lot more. But it's going to have us come out of pocket a whole lot more for somebody we really don't really want to come out of pocket for. And I'm only
But
saying
no,
that
no,
for
no, hold on,
myself.
hold on. Let's call it what it is. Yes, we do want to come out of pocket for Claxton, bro. Why we come out of pocket? We'll come out of pocket for Cam Johnson, who played with us for 28 games, and he get $100 million contract or whatever it is. But we can't come out of pocket for Claxton. I, as a fan, would love to see the Nets pay Claxton over Cam Johnson. Facts. And then Cam Thomas. As soon as Ben Simmons is off the books, pay Cam Thomas.
Okay, all right. So let me ask you something, Breezy, because I've been in this space with you for a minute. Did you, bro? I didn't hear you complaining, bro. The second that Cam Johnson signed that contract, bro. I didn't
Bro,
hear nobody
yeah,
complaining the second that Cam Johnson signed that contract.
bro, I
I
said they
was
was gonna be a
complaining.
top 10 in the beginning of the season. I was wrong. I walked that back.
bro,
I came clean. Hold on, I said it to
bro,
every Nets fan I know. Shout to Pete. I said it to every Nets
bro.
fan on this stream that I know. I was wrong for that. Now you want to take it there, but
I'm not
case
gonna
in
lie
point
to you,
is,
Breeze. I'm not gonna
hold
lie.
on.
That like you can't
I,
just say you walk it back and like it's all good. Like that was a
I,
horrendous. Like
but hold on,
Jesus, you
I
my
didn't
God, but like
hold on.
yo, dog,
I didn't walk it back in game 81. I walked it back.
you should have
Shit.
never let it fly from the beginning,
Nah,
dog.
I was trusting them, bro. They was becoming Brooklyn Nets. He got the
And
contract.
did you walk it back after he got injured, or did you walk it back, bro? Like when we got under 500.
Nah, I walked it back when he got injured, like in the first 10 games. When he got injured,
Okay,
yeah.
when all right, so when he came back, I remind you when he came back, and then we put him in the starting lineup, bro. Like
I
that
wasn't
was
with
at
it.
the
And
time
by then, I wasn't with it. By
that
then,
that but
I
but
was
at
already
that
back.
time we was 13. But the time that he came back, within the next 6 games that he was in that lineup, we had our best record of the year, which was 13-10. I'm just reminding you of that.
Yeah, but again, it got exposed after a while, bro. Again, when you talking about sample sizes, you talking about 6 games. 23, 20 is 13-10. Now, that being said, it being an 82 game season, I've seen how we tried to run the offense a lot through Cam Johnson because we gave him the contract, put him in crucial situations where he was getting clutch shots at the basket, fourth quarter, make a miss. We win depending on if he knock it down or not. And
I
we
mean,
lost a lot of.
it wasn't at the
Hold on, but
basket. He got a couple of wide open threes, but I mean,
right. No, I'm saying shots at the basket. Well, whether it was a three or not, he was the one determining whether we win or lose that game, and he was missing a lot. So I wasn't with him being a starting power forward. He's 6'9", and he light in the ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So that being said, yeah, I've been walked that shit back. But again, to pay Cam Johnson and not pay Claxton, who been here for 5 years on his second contract, this would be the third contract for Claxton with the Brooklyn Nets. He
I'm not
had the
gonna.
rookie scale for 3 years, then a 2 year. He coming off for the 2 year. You pay him, yes.
But I'm not gonna lie,
And that
Breeze.
Cam Johnson move was stupid because if they was gonna pay somebody's friend, it should have been Kevin Durant's friend, Kyrie. Ain't goddamn
But
motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie,
Cam
Breeze.
Johnson.
Like looking at it, but
Cam
like,
Johnson. Just because he played with
all right,
Mikal
but
Bridges.
Breeze, hear me
Yeah.
out, right? Look at Jonathan comment right here. He make a good point though, bro. Like
Which
Ben
one?
got the last one. Ben making 40 mil, Johnson making 20 mil. Now you gonna pay Clax 25 mil, like 85
Yo,
mil if your cap is eight up. Like at that point, that's over 50% right there. Like what you like? So
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would trade Cam Johnson from the way he played last season. He don't listen. Cam Johnson ain't Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges just bought a $6 million loft in Tribeca. I I ain't hear
bruh.
Cam Johnson buy no
What?
motherfucking loft
what the
and
fuck
try.
have y'all
What?
done? Yo,
Listen, listen. Let
Hold
me
up.
finish. No, let me
Wait a
finish my
second.
talking
Wait
point.
a
Let me.
second.
No, no,
Wait a
no, no, no,
second.
no, 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 no.
Wait
Y'all
a
not finna do
second.
this. No, you're not finna do this. No, you're not finna not let me
You
finish
ain't.
my talking
Go
point.
ahead.
Then ask me a
I'm gonna
question.
let you
No,
finish. But
thank you.
hold up.
Let
I
me
need.
finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Again, like I said, Mikal Bridges got plans to stay. That's why he got the loft. Cam Johnson, they said, don't call us. We'll call you.
He got lost in Manhattan.
Not for long.
Listen,
No,
You
I'm
I
never
talking
don't
about.
know.
know.
look,
You
okay,
never
all
know,
right.
Kim.
So,
Hold on,
so,
hold on.
so,
If
go
Jordy
ahead, finish
Fernandez,
this, bro.
hold on, if Jordy Fernandez is big on defense, how does Cam Johnson fit in the rotation?
I mean, listen, that's a good question, but I like. So wait a minute. You telling me based on money spent on a loss that Mikel like even after one season. First off, I'm not trading Cam Johnson before I at least try to shop Ben Simmons because he's eating up 40 mil. That's one. That's one right there. I'm not shopping Cam Johnson before I shop BS. I'm not doing that. That's
But you
one.
know,
Number two.
BS is a harder sell than Cam, though. It's a
I
way
mean,
harder
I mean,
sell.
I mean, I mean, but listen, but 1 year left on the books for 40 mil, bro. Like a team that's not spending a crumb at all, bro, would take it and probably buy it out. If listen, I don't think that's far fetched. What like for paying a nigga 4 years and based off of the 1 year and getting rid of him, bro, like all after the fact, bro, like, and then we don't even have no trade packages for that, which is crazy. Ben Simmons been mentioned in a whole bunch of different trade packages. The one with Donovan Mitchell, anyone's to Atlanta, bro, like all of them trade packages you've been mentioning. Him. Cam
But
Johnson,
go
I
ahead.
don't know a
I just
team
want
that's
to say
taking
my
up. I
talk.
don't know a
My,
team that's taking up 4 years, $100 million for a role
but
player.
no. To Jonathan's talking point, I am freeing up money space for Clax. If I gotta let go Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson, I'm doing it for Clax. Easy. That's a fact. Easy. I'm doing that for Clax.
We not doing it for Clax. We doing it for Cam Thomas because he needs to get paid after the. We already have money to pay Clax. What we need is money to pay Cam Thomas and the niggas and the niggas after him.
You giving Cam
That's what
Thomas
we
the
need.
max?
Why what we giving
Yeah.
Cam Thomas? We giving Cam Thomas whatever he's worth or whatever the max look like or whatever he's worth
No, but you
But
because
got
Ben
his bird
Simmons is
rights, and
going
you.
after this year. That's why Ken Thomas is going to get paid after Ben Simmons going.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
saying,
exactly.
Exactly.
but hear my thing though. Hear my thing though, right? Because you got his bird rights, and you had him for over 3 years at this point. So you could give him a big ass contract. So I'm saying, do you pay him the max? Because the max is going to be a big number for him. Are you giving him that bag?
You only giving him the bag, bro, if you plan on
I'm
digging in
giving
the
him the
draft.
bag. Easy.
No, you only give him the bag if you plan on digging in the draft. That's the only way you plan on
Who you
giving
talking
him
about?
the
Cam
bag.
Thomas?
Yes, that's the
Bro,
only way
nah.
because
I gotta disagree with you, bro. It's contingent on
I'll
what he did.
explain. Hold up, let me finish. You finish your last point. Hold on. But
All
no,
right,
nah.
bro.
The only reason why I said that is because, bro, the bug is still in the air that it's a possibility that Donovan Mitchell we could get Donovan Mitchell off a free agency instead of trade. That's the one. Number two, we still got other niggas around that might need to be paying as well, bro. Like we still got to leave money around for niggas like Wilson, and niggas like Clowney, and like other niggas
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying? So
Hold
the
on,
thing
hold on.
is,
I just want to
all of
hold
them
on.
dollars is not gonna come out of nowhere, bro. Like we
Lee.
still
Okay. I just want to make this talking point to add to what you said. Not really taking nothing away, but remember this: Jalen Wilson already got a 3-year contract, right?
yes.
Another thing is if Clowney is consistent, we're gonna want to pay him when his contract is up, but we don't have to worry about that for another 2 or 3 seasons. Now,
Three seasons, right?
right now, again, like to your talking point about the draft. If we want to focus on the draft, we want those said draft players to see the Brooklyn Nets pay a drafted player like a Cam Thomas. Think about it. If you draft a player that's about to get drafted, you see you get drafted to the Brooklyn Nets after they pay Cam Thomas, you're like, yo, Cam Thomas deserved the money. He ain't even getting no playing time in the first 2 seasons, but they kept him to build with him and develop his game. That third season was like his rookie season. As a matter of fact, I even seen him say that in the media myself. This is all facts.
You pay Cam Thomas, you send a message to all of the draft picks, potential draft picks that you should want to come here. You should want to play for us because we're going to make sure we take care of you when it's time for you to get paid. When you
That
come
that's
in
that's
as
a
a
good
hold on,
point.
when you come in as a rookie, all rookies have a rookie scale contract, and this is why building from the draft is so important from the franchise perspective. And Sean Mark said as Reese said, you've seen his best work come from the plays he get in the draft. So that being said, it just makes sense to pay Cam Thomas. I'm not giving him no problems.
Now, that's a good point. But the thing is, you left something out. The thing is, we gonna draft niggas anyway. So the thing is like they gonna be on the same like the mid first rounders that we been getting. We gonna continue to get them niggas, bro, because those are the
Bro, we
picks
ain't
that
got
we
no
from
mid first rounders, bro. That mid, no. We had 21 and 22. Cam Thomas is 27. Daron Sharp is 29. We had late
late.
first
Well, yeah,
rounders.
that's what
Mid,
I mean. The mid to late
mid
first
is
rounders,
different.
bro. That's
If
what
we
we
would
gonna
have had mid,
continue to
we would
get.
have had that. If we would have had mid Leaf, we would have got that player that we missed on. That went to the Rockets that everybody liked.
Yeah,
I
we
forget
could have
his
got
name.
we could
You
have got
talking about
Sengun.
Whitmore?
No, we could have got
Cam Whitmore.
Sengun. Yeah.
Cam Whitmore went
Even
right before
Sengun.
He went right
Sengun.
before Clowney.
No. But to easy, what he said, yeah, Sengun went like 15, I think. I think he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
drafted
Sangoon
15.
Sangoon was right outside the lottery, but like what I'm speaking, yeah, you absolutely right. But the thing is, when we still get the either way, those late first round and second round picks, we still gonna be able to hold on to them regardless. The same way we holding on to Clowney for like a 2-3 year period, and then we don't have to pay them till later on during that time once they start producing. Now the thing is, I don't want to build my team with strictly just draft picks. I'm not about that. You still need your veterans, bro. And Mikal wasn't last time I checked. Mikal wasn't on no trading block. Other than that bullshit ass four pick shit that the Houston Rockets was trying to offer us that we come to find out was like kind of like it was the truth. It was some truth and there's some
Allegedly,
untruth to that
Leaf.
shit.
Uh,
Allegedly, yeah. So allegedly, so the reality is that Mikal is probably going to be one of the vets that's going to stay. But like just given his age, 27, about to be 28, 29, and you probably still going to have who else? Struder, because you do need a backup point guard.
Yeah. You
Struder,
gotta keep Kenny Walker. He gotta be priority.
yeah,
Have to.
and then Wofford, who still we ain't even here that he got re-signed yet. So Wofford was only making barely 700,000 because he had to come in.
That was his
Um,
rookie contract.
He not gonna get no money.
Y'all talking about Warford? Yo, that nigga might not come back
Yes,
to
he
the team,
is.
bro.
Nah,
That
they
nigga.
gonna
Nah.
re. I think they
Hold
gonna
on.
resign Wofford.
Hold on. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I
they'll
would say.
resign Wofford before DSJ.
You
Yeah.
know
I
that
think we're
for a
gonna
fact.
resign. I think we're gonna look easy. I think we're gonna
Now
resign Walker.
DSJ got a 1 year deal left, and Struder got a 1 year deal left. So the thing is,
Oh, so
those players might get shot for maybe even more picks or more vets with one
got you.
year deals.
But nobody not taking DSJ unless you throw him in a package, though, Leaf. So what we doing now? Now we got to
Wait.
gut our roster.
You said DSJ?
Yeah.
DSJ is a free agent.
Yeah,
You said
that's
he
what
got one more year on his deal. That's what you
No,
just
no,
said.
no, no, no.
meant
I said no
DFS.
DFS. I said
That's what he
DFS.
no,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what you
okay,
meant.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
For Finney Smith got
Hold
1 year
on.
left. Struder got
Oh,
1 year left. So we
oh,
gonna get rid of them for niggas that probably got 2 years, and then they're gonna have 1 year
right.
going into the
Hold on.
next
Hold
year.
on. I want y'all to always remember the reason why I feel like we're gonna get Trendon Walker
I
is
don't
kind
think
of.
they're gonna get rid of Finney Smith.
Hold on. Let me say this about Trendon Walker, Jay. I think the reason why we keep Trendon Walker is the same thing what Leaf said about Jordy Fernandez and Zach Edey. You know, Steve Hetzel was the assistant coach with the Portland Trailblazers. It ain't no coincidence that he the assistant coach with the Brooklyn Nets now. Trendon Watford is a big part of that. You probably could help work on the chemistry between Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford because both of them played at LSU. We got yeah. So I said that because of that. I think DFS, DSJ, they out of here. Lonnie Walker too. I think he out of here. Those three players, I think out of here, bro. I do.
I mean, I don't know where our bench shot creation come from, bro. If Lonnie is gone, bro, like I don't know who's gonna be that dude off the bench to
I
provide
want to keep
anything because
Lonnie
Lonnie.
though. I
I
want to
would
keep
like to
Lonnie.
keep Lonnie too, but the thing is like Lonnie's health has always been a question mark. Now we seeing why he didn't last as long in the place in his previous spots because he
Yeah,
couldn't stay on the court for that long. But the thing is, we kind of need him more than anything because we don't got no shot creation off the bench. Like
yeah,
that's just
nah,
reality, bro.
yeah,
Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. So
Hold
so
on,
the
hold
re-
on. Nah, go ahead. What you finna say something?
yeah. So the real thing is like if
Hold
we
on,
do
hold
get
on. Hold on. Danielle said Dariq Whitehead gonna be the bench offense. We don't ever
Ja,
talk about him.
Tariq
Like we
White.
don't. He ain't play a lot of games. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say that.
Did this nigga
exactly.
Maybe.
ever play an NBA game yet?
Yeah,
He
he
nah
was in.
he
He
was
played.
on the
He
court
yeah.
for one
He
NBA
played.
game. We got him
How
some
Yeah,
many games he
trash.
played?
We
like
got him some
two.
trash
Like
minutes. He
two.
played like
Two
four.
games, bro, in his career, bro. And he
Yeah,
wants to
nah, he
come
was
up
in
and
the.
light the bench up, bro.
Yeah, nah, he was in
But
the G League, and then he, you know what I'm
I ain't gonna
saying, got
lie.
hurt in the
To her,
he had
to her
surgery.
point,
So
to
Come
her
on,
point,
bro.
I don't
Yes.
think we should bring him back fast. But if he comes back like the player he was, she's not actually lying about that. He's gonna be a major point of offense off the bench, which is
I
why I
seen his
said,
highlights, bro. Like that nigga seemed like a fast break merchant to me, bro. Like I don't know.
Oh shit.
nah, he not. He probably damn near probably the second best creator on the team if we keeping it a
If he the
buck,
second best
besides
creator
Cam
on the team,
Thomas.
bro, that's fucking
That's
terrible.
it. Yeah, that's insane,
We
bro.
Well,
need
that
That's
just
work.
too
speaks to
small.
We
the
need work
moves
badly.
that we've been making, which has been trash. Thanks Sean Marks for that. The
He's
fact of the
better.
matter is, we need more help on the self creation end, bro. We
He's a
seen what we seen this year in Cam Thomas taking the offensive load. If we have someone like Derek who's 6'7", can play the two, can play the three, can possibly play the four if he needs to,
I think
that can
nah,
create for
no
himself,
two. I give him two
then
at the most,
yeah,
bro.
I'll
Like
put.
yeah. I
He can
can't do
play the
that.
2 and 3, bro. He has he has NBA body size, so it's not like he's
But
skinny in the bones like Nicholas Claxton.
but
He can
LM
hold his own.
but LM he's coming back from surgery. I can't have him playing twos. I can't have him playing twos,
I'm
bro.
not saying
They
that's
gonna
why I
cause me.
said don't bring him back early. Let him do what he do, rest up or whatever the case may be. But yes, it is a fact. He will be a major help on this team if he comes back. We need offense. We need somebody that can create. We know McHale not going to be able to do that. I will say he probably a better shot creator than McHale in terms of what he can create. If Cam Thomas is locked
yeah,
up
that
and he
based on
can't
based
do
on
nothing.
what knowledge, bro? Like that nigga played 2 games in the league, bro. Like
Bro,
we just
everybody
declaring
knows
him
it's a
that.
fact. If Derek Whitehead was not injured, he would have been top 10 in the Wemby draft. That is a
If it was
fact.
the spliff, we
He
all be
wouldn't have
high, bro.
fallen to
Like, come
us.
on,
no,
bro.
no,
I'm
no,
not doing this.
hold on.
He would not
Listen,
have fallen to us if he was healthy.
No, no, hold on. Respectfully, it was a lot of hype around Kyrie Irving like that, and I'm just talking facts. It's not my opinion. Just let me get to the facts, then we're gonna get to the
Whoa.
opinions. Kyrie Irving played like 11 games before he was drafted by the NBA. That's a fact.
And he
And he
went
That's
got
number
true.
one
drafted.
overall, bro. Like
Yeah, bro. Breeze. Come
that's the
on, bro.
difference. That's the difference in this breeze, bro. He went number one overall, bro.
Listen,
We knew
listen,
without a shadow of a doubt,
He
bro,
got
that
the
that
goods,
nigga
bro.
was
He
it.
had the goods. He
This
had the
is not
goods.
the
listen.
same shit as Kyrie Irving. Do not
Listen,
ever
bro,
mention
bro,
no shit like
I'm
that.
not. This is why you gotta let me finish what I'm saying, bro.
All right, my fault.
Again, it's not as cut and dry as contrasting Dariq Whitehead to Kyrie Irving. Duh. Like obviously, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, Duke is a good basketball program, and for him to be so highly touted, that means that what we were looking forward to build with. Again, remember we paid Joe Harris wild bread because we want a jump shooter on this team. And I think they want to do that with a Derek Whitehead. They want to develop him to a catch and shoot player, maybe a 3-and-D player, somebody that can rebound and defend. And I'm only saying that to say that that's one of the routes that they went, and they have high expectations from an 18-year-old, and they know he was injured when he got drafted. This is something that they trying to do in the next season and the season after that. And again, but say what you like about Noah Clowney, but
if the Nets can continue to do that, send players to the G League and let them gradually let them get big minutes in the G League to get them ready for the Brooklyn Nets, like Noah Clowney, that shit is not going to be overlooked. Like, yeah,
But
the casual fans ain't gonna pay attention to that shit, but we seen that what happened with Noah Clowney in the G League and why he got the minutes with the Brooklyn Nets in the first place. Daron Sharp was playing excellent. Ali still sat him down like, nah, he a stretch big that can knock down a three. We trust him with the three ball, and he played defense. So again, I no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You know I got love for Daron Sharp, Jay, but I think he might be on the trade block. I can't hold you.
I think
I
that
listen,
would
don't know
be
how y'all
dumb.
feel about that, man.
listen,
But
listen, bro.
DFS,
Listen.
Daron Sharp, DSJ. I don't know if they're here next year.
As far as Clowney goes, and I understand the injury, and I understand the injury, but the injury is probably one of the things, but that he may not end up the way we want him to end up. We don't know how serious we don't know if that injury is going to be continuous. We don't know if that injury is going to keep coming back. We just don't know. So the injury is probably the biggest question mark, basically that's on the chalkboard right now. So the reality is that, bro, like Clowney probably showed the most upside out of anybody that we drafted since Cam Thomas. That since Cam Thomas, bro, like is showing the most upside, bro, in his rookie year right away at the age of 19 is probably the one person that's going to be really valued here, bro. Like I'm almost 100% certain, bro, that we not going like some of these niggas is not going to be here, bro. Like when we finally start to fill this team out and we start to get to a point where we start to be true contenders. That's just the truth of the matter, bro. Like some of these niggas is just not going to be here. It is what it is. In terms of the players that we want to continue to develop, that's our draft picks. Obviously, we mentioned Claxton. Obviously, we mentioned Clowney. Obviously, we mentioned Cam Thomas. Now, in terms of the vets, in terms of vets to trade for to help along the way, those maybe a Mike Conley type, not as old, but like a Kyle Anderson type, not as slow or some shit like that, bro. Like that has yet to be seen because I don't even know the names of the niggas that's gonna be on free agency that's gonna
This
help out
nigga
with.
building
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
you just said, yeah, you had me crying when
Nigga
he
said
said Zach.
Kyle Anderson not as
He was
slow.
like Nas Muhammad. Yo, me and Easy was like, who the hell is Nas Muhammad? Yeah, but nah, shout out to Leaf if you watch his play by plays. He been learning the names and all of that. I'm gonna jump into this question. Jonathan said, if Dorian Finney-Smith and Daron Sharp are Brooklyn's main trade chips to be part of the 2024 draft, potentially, does that get them a significant pick, Zach Edey or a lower tier chip? Yeah, I think teams are going to be interested in a Daron Sharp for him to be that young and can rebound the way that he could. I think
Wait,
he's definitely going to be somebody sought out. And DFS is somebody known to defend. And, you know, if you create spacing for him, he can't create his own shot. He can't put the ball on the floor, not really. But if you could create, if there's a guard, if you got a great point guard that can create spacing for a DFS, he's valuable. So I think, yes, John, we could trade Daron Sharp and DFS and get a Zach Edey and
hear
I
my
don't know, maybe
question.
some money.
Hear my
Nigga
question.
want to trade everybody who could rebound.
Hear my question though.
For
Why
a
Nah,
nigga
is it?
that can rebound
DFS
better.
can't rebound. Daron Sharp
What?
could rebound, but DFS I can't give him that, Jay. I
But
can't give him that.
but
Nah,
why
DFS
is
can
Dayron
rebound.
on the table
Right. I
though?
don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, DFS can definitely
All
rebound.
right.
But the thing is, bro, we subbing that for a nigga that basically is gonna be an all time. It has the potential to be an all time great rebounder.
Oh my god.
Ah man.
He
Go ahead,
does,
Easy.
bro.
What's
Like
your
that.
question, Easy?
Yo, put your seatbelt on, easy.
Yo, bro. All
The
right,
nigga
man.
about to crash out.
Yo,
Put
bro. I was about to ask
put
a
your
calm
seatbelt
Now I'm
on.
ass
crashing out.
question,
Okay,
bro.
all
Put your
right. Well,
seatbelt on.
I was about to ask
I
a
buckled
calm.
up.
Yo,
okay.
Jesus,
I'm
bro.
crashing out. Okay.
Please, bro. No, we didn't
All
go off
right.
the cliff yet. We the
Nah,
wheel
nah, nah.
the wheel
Apparently,
buckled. The wheel
you know
buckled.
what? I can't wait till all of my hypotheses, bro, like come correct, bro. Like I really don't, bro. Cause everybody gonna be coming back, be like, yo, Leaf, you was right on that.
Yo, Leaf. The same way how we pulled up and said, yo, we was dead wrong about tonight's games. When that shit happens, I will pull back up and say I was dead wrong about what you were saying and you was right from the beginning. But if that shit don't happen, bro, I'm going to look at you like you fucking crazy, dog. Like, dog,
That
you
bitch
hopped
turned out to
out
be
the whip
squeaky ice
while I was
cream.
going off the cliff, dog. Like, why?
I don't think I did do that, bro. Even if even if
All
I would be
time
wrong,
great rebounder.
Right.
I think he has the potential to be an all time great rebounder. I really do.
You talking shit, Lou?
I don't think that's far fetched to say at all, bro. Like being at the fact that he's already rebounding at a skill
Is he
we
an
never seen.
all-time great rebounder in the college?
Not on any level. He I think he's capable of doing that on
No,
any
I'm just
level, bro.
asking.
But
Right
is he
now,
like
currently,
in
is he
Yeah,
an
college?
you talking
all-time
about
great
for
rebounder in
Was he
right?
college?
doing that in college, bro? Was he grabbing all the boards in college?
Yes, I think he was number one in offensive boards for 2 straight years by a mile, bro.
But
Like
did he?
Wow, that's
But did
impressive.
no? But
To be
Leaf.
fair, the
But
nigga
wait, wait.
is 7'4". Why
No,
would we not
hold
expect
on,
him to have the not get
and that's
rebounds?
the reason.
hold on,
You know who else 7'4", bro, and ain't gonna be a great rebounder, Wimby.
hold on. That's a lie right there. Hold on, belief,
Talk to him.
belief.
Wimby
Did
Get
he
only
out
do
of
averaging
here.
10 rebounds. Come on, bro. Like he ain't setting the fucking world on fire,
on
bro. Like
28
that nigga.
minutes? Not even playing true center, bro. Come on
But
now,
because
bro.
probably because his body ain't built enough to play over 29 minutes.
We gonna find out next year. But Leaf, hear my thing, bro. Hear my thing, right? Did he do that? Did he lead his school or the league in rebounding his freshman year? Because you talked to me about accumulated stats. He's a senior in college.
Well, let me tell you the reason why. See, his first year, he was sitting behind somebody by the name of Luke Garza. Go look him up, bro, because he was also just so happened to be one of the best players in college as well. He also, by the way, he plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he's like, I think he's like way on the bench, bro. Like they just don't even play that nigga. They just pick the nigga, whatever, and that's who they got. However they went. But what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas is that the reason being he was showing signs of a great rebounder from the time that he got in college because he was already on Team Canada, averaging double digit rebounds as an 18-year-old. So he was doing this on like
Okay.
that. So not only was he on Team Canada and playing in FIBA, and then translated that to college. So my thing is like he has a chance to translate that to a third level from college to FIBA to the NBA to show that he's a great rebounder. And yes, he is 7'4". I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, yo, this is probably more reason why he's gonna be a great rebounder, not just because he's
Yeah.
7'4", but because he got, but like his rebounding, his box out and his rebounding supremacy, bro. Like it's just all in all. Like this nigga 7'4", 300 pounds. It's a lot of shit that he does that you just can't teach.
So
That
hold
you
on.
already know.
Hold on. Let's get into I want to get into two comments. First, I'm gonna get into Jonathan comment. He goes, Brandon Ingram, Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, Nick
He
Claxton,
ain't in
and
the
Zach
top 10
Edey.
of all-time rebounders, man.
He said, honestly, if no Spider, that could be a very interesting rotation that improves Brooklyn height and rebounding, right? All right, then Claude Smith, he goes, Zach remind me of a poor man's Yao Ming. Now, let's contrast through Leafs perspective, Zach Edey to Yao Ming career. Do you think it's similar careers? And remember, Yao Ming had a short career. I think he only played 8 years in the NBA.
Yeah, he only played 8 years.
So what about that part of it? Because he
Yao Ming
played
had
4
a
years.
jumper.
He's 21 coming into the league. You want to see him get big minutes right away, like, or to preserve him, maybe give him 20 to 25 minutes, or
Well,
what do
well,
you think his rookie year looks like? Does it look like Yao Ming's rookie year, or how you see
I
Zachy?
think
It
it's
depends on the
rookie.
team we go to.
Yeah, it does depend on the team that you go to, and does depend on yeah, that's the main thing. It does depend on the team he goes to, but however, what I would say is it depends on the team that values him. You know what
That
I'm
too.
saying? Like so the reality is that Yao Ming had came into a league, bro, where the center position was basically valued by the one person, and that was Shaq. You know what I'm saying? All the other centers around the league, it was a power forward position, but the game was still played predominantly some inside. Yao Ming definitely had a skill set. He could step away from the basket, shoot. But I don't think Yao Ming was nowhere near the rebounding that Zach Edey is. I think Zach Edey He stays vertical. But he definitely stays vertical when guys going into the paint. I think his positioning, bro, like just in the painted area for offensive rebounds is a whole lot better, miles better than Yao Ming's was. Yao Ming was probably grabbing maybe like 8 to 9 rebounds on average for his career. Like for a 7'6" nigga, bro, like that's no, and he's a lot more mobile than a lot of people think he is. He's way more mobile than Yao Ming was. Yao Ming, bro, in terms of like mobility was not it. But the thing is, like Yao Ming played in an era where he didn't have to be. And no, and granted that Zach Edey is playing and is about to come in an era where he kind of has to be. I think the game is going a little bit back towards front lines and bigs, not primarily because, bro, like you have a lot of European bigs that's doing things in the league already, even outside of Joker. You know what I'm saying? So the reality is I don't really think he's gonna have the struggle and grace period that a lot of people think he's gonna have, just off the strength of that. So Claude missed me with that bullshit. Y'all mean take, man. It's over with.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Claude, man. Always in the comments showing love. But I hope he answered your question. You know what I'm saying? I remember Yao Ming when he came in. I won't say that he was dominant, but he was definitely a great player. You know what I mean? Hold on. So far as stats, right? I'm getting the stats right now. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to show y'all Yao Ming rookie year, and I want to ask Leaf, do you think that you know that Zach Edey could do that? Well, his rookie year, he played 82 games, 29 minutes, and he averaged 13 points and 8 boards. 13 and a half points, 8 boards. You getting that out of Zach Edey in
Zach
his
Zach
rookie year?
Zach Edey is way better than that. He's way better than that. If he averages 29 minutes, bro, like he's way better than. If he averages 29 minutes, bro, he's way better than that. We just seen with another, like, granted, bro, Wimby is probably the best prospect to ever, maybe the best prospect to ever come out of the
Man, what
draft.
did Zach Edey average this year?
What does he average this year? It depends on where he goes, and
No,
depends on who
what did
values
he
him.
average this year? I'm talking about, see, because all of this predictions and shit, I want to know what he's already done.
His last year in college, I think he was averaging like 28 and 14, if I'm not mistaken, or 28-13, somewhere around there.
All right, that's good.
That's damn good. Listen, a lot of people like to shit on the Big Ten. He didn't play against size or whatever. I'm like, but how many 7'4" niggas is out there anyway? So I don't know. That's what he did last year. I think he did like 27 and 15 or something like some shit like that. I don't remember. I don't
I
remember
just
Yeah,
the
don't
hold
exact
see
on,
how
numbers.
hold
we
on,
can get him.
hold on. Hold on, y'all. Just to give clarity, Edie finished his career surpassing 2,500 career points and 1,300 rebounds. Just right there,
What? What?
that's impressive.
Yeah, but he said he was going to be an all-time great rebounder, and all-time great rebounders got like is up in the 1700s.
Hold on. One of 8 players in NCAA history to reach those marks in the first since LaSalle's Lionel Simons in the 87, 90 through 90, tenor in college. So, and it says he ranked third on the Big Ten's list in career points and second in career rebounds in the Big Ten. So, I mean, there's nothing to sneeze at, bro.
Okay.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I just don't know how we would get him, especially if
You gonna
we came in
trade
on this
Day
kind of
Rod or
class.
DFS or one of them other niggas and get a
Oh
pick?
my god, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but for what, like, which pick, like, which team is gonna
That's nasty,
uh
bro. Like that,
want to get
man.
him?
Wow, what's
They
nasty
gonna
about
do?
it?
What? Who want that bullshit, bro? Who want that bullshit, man?
Some people, some teams need a day. They
What you
probably gonna
mean?
want a day.
What like the thing is like
Man.
I think Dayron, I think Dorian Finney Smith, like is like we missed the fact that he was on the Mavs team that was last in the conference finals, bro. Like, and he was basically anchoring that defense like by himself. Like them niggas didn't have no defense to speak of. All them niggas were second round picks.
Him
So.
Here my thing though, Leaf. Right here my thing. Right, because we gotta think about where we gotta trade at. The
That is
nigga
true.
draft stock keep on fluctuating so much. I don't know what to think, but I'm gonna just use the consensus I've been hearing. He gonna be either late first round or they gonna drop him to second round because you don't want to use a high draft pick on him. You're either trying to trade for a team for a late first round or a second round pick. Think about the teams in that area that's gonna be having those picks. Remember, we was one of those teams in that area, bro. Can we offer one of these bottom feeding teams a day run and a fucking DFS? And they're gonna take that instead of a Zach Eady? They're gonna look at you like, why am I giving up a young talent? If I listen to Leaf, why would I give up Zach Eady for fucking Dayron? Ew.
Listen, and the way that you saying it, it makes a whole lot of sense. But the one thing that you have to remember about the NBA, a sucker is born every day. You know what I'm saying? So
Somebody gonna get fired. A whole fucking front office gonna get fired
hey,
immediately.
it
Well, I
happens
I
do
all it
don't
think it's
happens
think,
all
up
the
to be
time.
us because
It
but
happens all the time.
I don't think a Dayron
we
trade
gave
piece
up
is
a
necessary.
first
I don't think
round
a
pick for
Dayron
Royce
trade piece is
O'Neal.
necessarily a bad thing. I think with Day Day,
It
you
happens all the time. Didn't we give up Then we give up a pick for Royce O'Neal?
Yeah,
yeah, I guess. But Day Day, he it's not like Day Day can't rebound. If they get that's a valid, solid asset that you can have for one of those teams if they make the playoffs or whatever. In terms of we seen what Valanciunas and these guys are doing. They need a big body that can get rebounds. Day fits the equation. If I
shit.
don't think
We
what
got
I
four
mean,
second round picks for Jay Crowder.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Whoever do that kind of trade
Bro, we
is
got
getting
four second
fired
round picks for Jay Crowder.
immediately,
but
bro.
so based off on the projection that I have, Zach Eady, bro, they're getting fired for basically submitting
We
to
don't even
that.
have to go to
I don't even think that's it. I
we
think
don't.
they
Go
both
ahead, Lam.
offer the same thing in terms of rebounding. Yes, Zach Eady is taller, obviously, but we seen what they can do for on the rebounding end. We seen him box out. We seen him hustle and get niggas out the way. I think it wouldn't exactly be a failure, especially on one of those teams who can't possibly. They might need some sort of a big man to if they lack in the rebounding aspect. I think it's a win-win if we get a Edie in whatever team gets a Day because they might need some help on the rebounding and yo get the 6'10" nigga that's 260 that can help us out on the rebounding and play bully ball. And they might develop the nigga better than what we've been doing with the nigga. So I mean, it is what it is. I think
This
Zach Edey
nigga
coming off the
fucking
bench can be helpful. We need somebody in the paint that can bully these niggas and get a fucking rebound and throw it back out and reset the
bro.
offense or whatever the case may
Yo,
be.
yo, Jay. This nigga LM is a car salesman, bro. He trying to sell you new cars, but them shits is old and used up. That shit, nigga, try like, oh yeah, this car only got 25,000 miles. Yeah, nah, nigga, that shit got over 100K on that bitch, my nigga. No, he just
I'm
shake that shit
crying.
up. Ain't
The
no
thing is,
way,
Day Day
bro.
is it's not like
Ain't
Day Day
no
is
way,
30
bro.
years old. Day Day is 21, bro.
Like
That's a
me
valuable asset that
personally,
you
I
can
don't want to
use.
trade Day Day anyway.
I
Me
mean,
neither.
But
I don't
that
want to trade Deron either, but
I don't want to trade Davon either, but like we gotta value the
Y'all
fact that
niggas put
he.
him on the board. I asked the question
I
like,
didn't
why
put
is
well
Dayron on the board?
just for the
I
record.
want
I
to
just
trade DFS if we keeping it a
just for
buck.
the record, bro, because of the way the money was gonna match up, bro. I only had DFS in a possible trade for for Zach Eady in the first place because the thing is it was 16 million, bro. Like, and we probably was gonna get a player back that was probably gonna make 13 million, and Zach Eady, which was gonna be a guaranteed pick, first round pick, was probably gonna make 2.5 in his first year. That's the way the numbers was gonna add up. So we was probably gonna get somebody that was maybe on a 2 year deal that was making 13 million this year and then 14 million the next or something like that. That wasn't gonna be
Uh,
no money, and then we was gonna have Zach Eady to add up to basically round out to the 16 million that DFS was making. I hope a whole lot of sense right there when I said that shit. But yeah,
I
so,
think if we can
that's
get
what I was.
Edie, Day Day, and on the same team, I think that's mad rebounding for years to come. If you don't got to trade Day Day, and you can still get Edie and get this nigga DFS the fuck out of here for that pick. I think
I gotta
that's
look at the
mad
draft.
rebounding,
Well, I gotta look at the draft board and see who the hell got the what. No, I can't even do
right?
that because
But
the
I
thing
think
is
Zach
the
Edey,
draft lottery ain't set up. So
yeah. We gotta wait till the draft lottery. But I
But
think
the
Zach Edey
projections
might
been
be around
crazy.
the 20 range. If I'm not mistaken, or
You see,
to easy point second round.
you see,
I
you
think
see,
you can
LM
get something for that.
you see, LM, the projections are crazy. I heard that too, right? But then I heard some people say, "Why are you not choosing this nigga in the first top 10, bro?"
Right. I'm
No,
not
no,
even
right,
gonna
hold
man.
lie.
on,
If
hold on.
this was if
I
this
wanna
was
add
early
to
2000s, I think Zach Edey go top 5.
right.
If
Look,
this is no,
I
no,
wanna
if this
add
is
to that.
early
Hold on, let me add to
2000s,
that.
Zach Edey go top three,
Hold on, hold on,
and
Right.
not
hold on.
three.
Let me add to that because everybody keeps talking about how bad this draft is supposed to be. If Zach Edey is a great player, how is he going so late? You see what
I
I'm
think it's
saying?
because he's a
because
senior. He's a senior.
because
Easy.
everything that I'm telling you about him is not everything that the draft prospects or the draft scouts are selling. They're not they don't have that on their mind. They don't have two-time player of the year on their mind. And a senior, they're looking for a 19-year-old
So who's supposed to go
with
number one this
Right.
year? Who's supposed to go number
I
one
Uh,
this
think
year?
some
Alexander Sarr.
another
Right.
Frenchman because the thing
Alexander
is
Sarr.
because when we say that the league is copycat, so is the draft. They start looking for more watered down Wimbies, and so
Yeah,
that's what's gonna start happening in the next couple of years. There's gonna be
yeah.
a whole bunch of watered down Wimbies until a
I ain't gonna
draft
lie.
pick.
That nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Breezy. That number one pick, that 7-1 nigga can move, bro. That nigga,
He can nah, he
he
can
might
move.
move faster than Wimby. That nigga can move, bro.
Maybe,
I've never
maybe.
seen. He's insanely fat. He is fast, bro. That nigga is like
What's his name?
the Alex Sarr, Alexander Sarr. He's from
Alexander
France.
Sarge.
He's 7-1. He's very versatile. He can damn near probably defend 1 through 4, or if we keeping it a buck. But he's
Yo,
fast. He's mad athletic. He can jump out the gym. He can shoot the 3 ball. He can shoot the midi. He got a post game to him. He plays damn near like a guard. So to
yo,
Lee's point, these 7-1 niggas is coming in the league just with guard play and all types of shit. Like
yo,
it's I
And
don't know,
and
man.
and
yo,
that's
Breeze.
Like
that's the
Super
thing that
KDs and shit.
Yo,
that's
Yeah,
Breeze.
and if you and
it's
nah,
gonna be the
but if
league
you
in a
got a
few
first
years.
but if you got a first overall pick, here's the thing. This is the thing that you're valuing, bro, because you're not sure if you're gonna you're not 100% sure if you're gonna win a championship with these top players. But what you
Right,
are sure of is that you're gonna sell tickets.
right.
They a lot of the teams that's in the lottery, they're looking for somebody that's gonna put
Yo,
people
this
in the
nigga.
seats. That's what they're looking for.
Yo,
They're not looking
Breeze.
for a certified winner.
Yo, my fault, leave. Yo, Breeze. This nigga people's in the fucking chat is yo, he going crazy, son. This nigga talking about all type of players that yo, what are you trying to do to our team right now, bro? And then
He
this
said
nigga said
we
no
need a
Zach Edey talk.
brolic wide shoulder
Bobby
forward
Portis.
or a center or who could fight for those offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds and try to get TJ McCullough.
I think he talking about the nigga from the Pacers,
Yo,
CJ McCollum.
Claxton need to like
TJ
go
McConnell.
to
Yeah.
TJ McConnell.
Backup
I think
point.
he's talking about.
Yeah, I think TJ McConnell might be a free agent coming up next
Yo,
season.
all these pool spots we got around the Barclays Center, put Claxton in those. Let that nigga eat some burgers or some shit. And
Said please no
get some
Zach
weight on them,
Edey.
bro.
However, his name is spelled. We need to get Bobby Portis, Valanciunas, Derek White, P.J. Washington, and Derek Jones, guys. Whatever his name is. Yeah.
I mean, bro, I don't
I
know
ain't
what
gonna
type
lie,
of
yo.
guys you're talking about, so I'm gonna just focus
Nah,
on
nah,
those
nah, nah.
niggas right there, bro.
People's just name basically a whole bunch of niggas that I don't even know if it's gonna be free agents or not, bro. Like I
Yeah,
Hey,
don't.
bro. Like shit. What the fuck,
Like
dog?
we was talking about getting Nas Reed, bro. Like, and them niggas done signed that niggas to some crazy bread, and now we seeing how that's
Yo,
done.
y'all know, fun fact, because somebody put it on Twitter. They was like, Nickel Alexander Walker on Minnesota. Um, y'all know he was our pick, but we traded that nigga. I think
What?
we traded. Someone on Nets Twitter put out a pick, and
Nah, I'm good.
Nickel Alexander
I don't
Warner
know if we ended
was
up
our
taking him,
pick.
but he was probably yeah. It was a lot of picks that I was our pick, bro. But I'm
They
not too
nah,
sure.
they showed this. I forgot. I gotta find it, but it was a screenshot. It said Brooklyn Nets select Nickel Alexander Walker, proposed trade rights to New Orleans or some shit like that. So I guess we traded the nigga to New Orleans or
Hold
whatever,
on. Hold on.
Okay,
or
So,
some shit.
Nikhil
I don't know.
Alexander Walker.
Yeah, supposedly he got picked
something
by
like
us. I'm
that.
not
Yeah.
sure,
I'm about to
we
find this
traded
shit
the nigga
right
to New
now.
Orleans or some shit.
I'm trying to remember, like exactly when we might have got a nigga like that. What the fuck?
I'm about to find this shit right now. We did fucking select a nigga. Oh my fucking god, bro.
That's not an OMG, bro. Like, man, come on, we missed out on a lot of niggas, bro. We missed out on
We
JB and
traded him
J.
to the fucking Pelicans, bro.
We missed out on JB and JT as well, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Jesus fucking
that's
Christ.
way more crazier, bro. Like, come on, we didn't miss out on a gold mine.
You know
Stop
why
it.
it's fucking me up right
Nah,
now?
but it's crazy because this goes to
Jordy
show we just
Fernandez
be
would love a
trading
player
niggas,
like
bro.
that. Yeah, Jordy Fernandez would
Right,
love a
six
love a
five, six
player
six
like that.
dude that can defend. You see what he doing in the playoffs right now?
Yo, Ella,
Yeah.
you know why that's fucking me up right now, bro? Because like I'm looking at how he playing in the playoffs, and I came on the stream like, yo, imagine we had a nigga like Nick. I remember this shit. Like I came on the stream and said, imagine if we had a nigga like Nikhil Alexander Walker. Now come to find out, we had this nigga for whatever reason, yo. We don't.
God work in mysterious ways.
That shit is
Ah.
crazy, bro. This shit is ridiculous, yo. I
Yeah,
really feel
nah,
like our
but
front office is
seriously.
slow. Like, guarantee, yeah, you don't know when he gonna be in the moment, but nigga, if I'm looking at this shit now, what he doing in Minnesota, he damn near the best bench player off the bench for them niggas. Imagine he was doing that shit here, bro.
Listen,
Um,
first off, it don't add up. Look at the goddamn team that we got, bro. Like, our team is nowhere near filled out as Minnesota. That's one, bro. Like, come on, we didn't miss out on the fucking gold mine, bro. I don't want y'all niggas to get upset over
No, that's not it, Leaf. I'm just talking about like niggas. I'm not saying niggas gotta come here and be fucking Braun or Jordan. But what I'm saying is niggas that can help contribute to winning, role players that can contribute to winning.
I
That nigga would have
understand
been
what
a
you're
major
saying.
help for us this season in terms of what he's doing, playing the perimeter, playing defense, shooting the open threes, the ability to create for himself. That shit would have made a lot more help than what the fuck we got from this season alone, bro. We need
Pro-
niggas like that on this team, bro. Like
Probably,
that shit is
but
crazy.
Yeah, nah, I'm
pro-
with you. I'm with you. Yo,
I just think we
but
need to start trading draft picks and just develop niggas at this point, bro. And see what ends
listen.
up being.
yeah,
I think that's something that's going to be valued, bro, in the future. However, like the reality is that I think that we have a chance to right our wrongs in terms of like the niggas that we let go or that we didn't draft, or this, that, and the third, on all of that, and one of the things to start is with Zach Eady. I think we really have a chance to right our wrongs with that shit, bro. But at the same time, I don't think we should be, crying over something that's over the spilled milk. We just got to find a paper towel and clean this shit up. It's a big fucking mess, but like I think we could clean the shit up, and I think we could do it sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? So We just gotta just stay focused on that.
How long you think it's gonna take?
Man, I don't know what I
Doesn't
don't care
matter.
what moves we make, as long as we make the playoffs, bro. I don't give
You
a
said
shit.
how long I think we're gonna take?
Yeah.
I say two
Shit.
seasons, two
I
three seasons.
I mean, shit. If everything done right, bro, like shit. If we get what we want this off season, bro, it ain't gonna take us no time at all. We'll be at 40 plus wins, bro, in no time, bro. Like we'll be back in some type of playoff contendership and some type of playing contendership in no time, in my personal opinion.
Especially in this weak ass East, bro. We
The East is
niggas make the
trash,
correct
bro.
moves. We can
Hold on.
be damn near top of the East. I'm not saying number one seed, but we can be up there in a few years if we do the correct
40
shit.
wins. Okay.
I
40
mean, with that
wins.
32, I don't think 32 is that far off from
You know
getting
what?
40, bro.
Atlanta was at 40, around 42. All right. All right.
Right. And you gotta remember Atlanta and Chicago, them niggas was below 500. Only reason why they even made the plane was because they had more win totals. So imagine us if we make the moves that Leaf is saying, and we actually make this front office competent. Imagine a actual good roster with a good coach, which I'm assuming Horty's going to be. That is actually set, has defensive sets, has plays, and we win the games that we're supposed to fucking win.
The moves that Leaf is talking about, to me, feel like that would be like GMs and like the league going out their way to help us because these moves, like you're gonna have to be ignoring other people to just hear us and entertain us. So that's kind of unlikely for me, bro. That's highly unlikely for me. Like,
I get what you're saying. Because it does seem, I ain't gonna lie, because looking back at it, I was like, yo, Zach Edey kind of looked like a pipe dream. Because I don't know who in the fuck are we going to trade for that nigga to get him? And what team is going to be willing to look at our roster and be like, yo, I want one of these niggas on the Brooklyn Nets to help further our team, or whoever that team may be. If we
Mhm.
can get him, I'm not mad at it, but I just don't see how unless DFS come off the books. But I don't even mind if we get Cam Johnson the fuck out of here. But I just don't see how we would get a Zach Edey. And I don't mind a Zach Edey, but
Leaf,
I would like for them to further
Yeah.
target a point guard.
let me ask you this, not to cut you off, fella. Let me ask you this: would you give up two of those Suns first round picks for Zach Edey?
Two of the Sun. What if I'm the Suns? Would I give up two?
No,
Two to
if you give up two of those Suns first round pick because we still have like eight first round picks draft capital from like future picks that we could give up or like the picks that we got from the Suns. Do you give up those two? Do you give up two first round picks for Zach Edey? Future
I
first
give
round
up.
picks.
I give up one.
Yeah.
I'll give up
I
one.
ain't gonna lie, I'm not trading all them Suns picks. You see what
I'm
the
not.
fuck
I'm not
going on
trading
over
all
there?
of them. I'll give up one.
Right.
Listen, one for somebody that is gonna fill a need right now. To me, I think is not bad, bro. Like two of them, like now you basically asking for my money, my nigga. I'm like, all right,
Right.
Nah, but still,
You
but
see
hold
what's
on,
going on over there though? Like
but
I'm
who
not
else? But to your knowledge, and he don't have no rapport with no college players like that. And based on how we do in this season, players are gonna want to play here. Not that it matters in the draft, but Jordy Fernandez is invested in Zach Edey. I'm saying all that to say easy. I'm giving up two draft picks. I'm gonna play hardball. I ain't gonna try to just all right, just take it. Nah, I'm gonna say a draft pick in DFS, a draft pick in this player, a draft pick in that player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna give them two draft picks. But if they you know what I mean, talking like, yo, this is we not budging off of this or that, then yeah, I'm giving up two for Zach Edey. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if
Bro,
that's right, but I
I
would
don't
do
wanna
it.
I don't wanna get I don't
Because
wanna
I feel
let
like
go of
Zach
both
Edey, I
sides.
feel like Zach Edey I feel like Jordy Fernandez feel like he could win with Zach Edey on his roster, and that's
bro,
part of his plan as being the head coach.
that might be a fleece. Zach Edey gonna have to perform, bro. That might be a fleece, bro.
Mm.
Zach Edey gonna have to perform, bro. That might be a fleece. Zach Edey gonna have to perform, bro. That might be a fleece, bro. Zach Edey gonna have to perform, bro. That might be a fleece, bro.
But he
Possibly.
21. He's 7'4". It's a big risk, big reward. It is a
It
risk. I
is.
can't. You know what I mean, it is. But I think he could give us a double double in his rookie season. I think he can.
I think he could give us a strong 15 and 12 in his rookie season, bro.
If he's starting or coming off the bench.
If he getting 29 minutes per game, bro, he could give us 15 and 12 in his rookie season.
Would we if we so let's say if we drafted a Zach Edey, would I don't know if Claxton's still here, but will we start him
Will we
or if he
start
came
him?
back?
It really it kind of depends. What we want to run. I would. I mean, shit. Obviously, I have not strayed away. I didn't give a fuck about Froggy throat ass and the ass, motherfucking priest coming up in here trying to shoot my shit down. I ain't give a shit about nobody up in here trying to shoot my shit down, bro. I was starting because I know the defensive strategy that I want to run. I know the high low game that I want to run. I know that we got a great screen setter. I know that in the lineup we have a great screen setter. That's what I know. But because one of the things that freed us up last year was having a great screen setter. When
Yo,
we had a great
Mm.
screen setter on the court, bro, shit worked out. Guys got open.
yo, yo, Breeze.
Hold on. What Outcast Rel say? He said he got to move them puppies on pick and roll defense. That's
I
true.
mean, and I
Can
think
Zachary play pick and roll
and I
defense?
think he will, and I think he's gonna make a valiant effort to do so. And even if he's not making as great as the effort as everybody wants him to make, I still believe when you have a Clowney and you have a Claxton on the court, bruh, like they could make up for what he's not as good at defensively. To me, that's just my personal preference of it. If it's listen, if Hernandez is preaching defense the way that I believe that he is, everybody keep worrying about the offense. I'm like, my thing is like, yo, we like this is our opportunity to play to play from the free throw line in.
Yo, Breeze. Yo, Breeze.
Yo,
This nigga Leaf is never gonna get over that Big Priest shot that shit down clear out the sky, my nigga. Clear out the sky. You know how
yo,
them
he
old
talking
niggas,
about
yo, back in the day, they go hunting like, yo, bird in the sky. Here, take the musket and shoot that shit down in the air. Shot that idea dead out the sky like Leaf. That shit ain't gonna work at all.
yeah,
Oh,
yo, nah,
damn, son.
he
I
called
ain't gonna
Big
lie.
Priest
If
a
Clowney at
froggy
the
voice.
four, I
I'm
feel like that shit
crying.
might work.
Yo, Big Priest is dope, man. I
That's
like it.
not,
I like
nah,
his character
man.
there, but you try to cook on Priest though. That shit is funny though. I remember that. I should clip that. I should find that fucking clip and clip Reef and Big Priest going back and forth about Zach Edey.
But
That
wait,
shit is
hold on,
Yo,
hilarious.
you
Breezy.
gotta clip that, Breeze. Come on,
Hold on,
son.
Breezy, because I want to ask Leaf a
Whoa.
question. Because he was saying something about because we grooming Cam Thomas to possibly be like the point guard of the team or whatever. Not in like the original point guard, but just for him to play in spurts, I guess. But if you're talking about, because he did make a good lineup in terms of yo, if we grooming Cam Thomas to be like a combo guard or whatever the case may be. Um, would you? So I'll say this because I want to ask Leaf. Would you think a lineup of and I guess I'm just counting them because they probably still gonna be here. I don't know if we trade them or not. But I'm assuming we make some moves. But would you think a lineup of Cam at point, Mikal at shooting guard, Cam Johnson at the three, Clowney at the four, and Zach Edey at the five? Do you think that's a competent lineup?
Wait.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I do. I do.
Repeat that lineup to me real quick. I love my guy.
Um, because I think Lee pointed out a point about us grooming Cam to be point guard, um,
Okay.
like a combo guardish of sorts. So
Yeah.
since everybody talking about we want more size on the floor and more height, I would assume that if Zach Edey was drafted here, and hypothetically, let's say we got him, would the lineup be Cam Thomas at the point, Mikal at the two, Cam Johnson at the three, since you want to put him in the lineup and the nigga getting paid, Clowney at the four, which and Zach Edey at the five.
Nah,
Would
Well,
that be a
Cam Johnson wasn't in that lineup. Clowney was at the three. And Claxton was at the 4, and Zach Eady was at the 5.
You know what? I
No,
think
But
I
what
got.
I'm,
You know
I'm not.
what?
But what I'm saying, Breezy, I
I
don't want
got
to
a better
put
lineup.
Clowney at the 3 though, because he don't
I
really
got a
have
better lineup.
the self creation to be at a 3.
I'm not putting fucking
I got a better
Claxton at the
lineup, bro.
4
I
and
got a
Zach is
better
at the
lineup,
5.
and niggas might think I'm crashing the whip. So
Mhm.
Zach Eady,
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Clowney,
Mhm.
Mikal, Cam
Mhm.
Thomas,
Mhm.
Wofford.
Where you
Hmm.
playing
I
Nah,
Wofford
ain't
at?
gonna lie.
you're not crashing the whip.
I don't think that's that far off.
Where you
That's
playing
not
Wofford
crashing
at?
the whip.
I think that's a good lineup to me.
No. Where you playing Wofford at?
I'm
The
playing.
one.
I'm playing Wofford at the 1.
I don't think that's a bad lineup. I'm not even. If he
You
crashing
got
out, I might. I
quiet.
guess I'm crashing out
Why
too.
you got
I don't think that's a
quiet?
bad lineup.
I'm crashing out.
I really don't think that's a bad
Let me
lineup.
think about that lineup for a second. Hold on. So
Cause one, regardless, if you put Trent and Wofford at the 1, unlike Ben Simmons, he's actually gonna give you so he's gonna give you the 3. He's gonna give you a little bit of the mid. And he's gonna push the pace in terms of the fast break. Obviously, we know what Cam Thomas gonna do at the 2. That will resort Mikel at the 3 to just play defense and be the defensive playmaker
Like
that
everybody
he
in
was
here want
rumored
him to
to
be.
be. Clowney at the 4 gives us at 6'10", give us size, so he's gonna be able to get rebounds and guard the perimeter. Since niggas is saying Zach 82 damn slow, cool. That's gonna be Clowney's job, which we have shown he can keep up with these guards. And then 5, Zach 80 got bully these little niggas and let them know what the fuck is up. I think that's a valid lineup. We got size, we got defense, and we got shot creation with Cam Thomas in there. I think that's a very valid lineup. 6'8", 6'4", 6'6", 6'10", and 7'4".
you're
That
really.
is size. Are you what?
Let me say this. You're
What's
really
the
you're really relying on Clowney and Warford to shoot at a good percentage. So my question to y'all is, do you believe Clowney and Warford, either one or either or, do you believe they could shoot at, I'll say, like a 36% clip from three?
It's not well. The thing is that not only do I believe that they could make defenses honest enough to get out there to open up more offensive rebound opportunities because they both crashed. They two players that also crashed the offensive boards as well. And then
Right.
When you have Zach Eady commanding attention like in the paint on just period, bro. Like it leaves the opportunity for more shooters to be open. When you have him command when you have him commanding shit off a screen, it gets a lot more players open. It has more open opportunities. I think people really gotta respect what type of what type of what type of screen setter that he is, bro. Like, and I think we really need to start valuing that, in my personal
And
opinion.
with Trendon Wofford at the 1, even though we lost that game, Wofford was bullying the fuck out of Jalen Brunson at that one. That nigga couldn't respectfully could not do him pushing the ball, playing bully ball. If he got the matchup at the 1, most of these niggas at point guard is not. These niggas is 6'2", 6'1", whatever the case may be. Having Wofford at point, damn near 6'9", 6'8", he gives us more size. He's gonna be able to take advantage of the smaller guards and play bully ball if necessary. I
So
think with Cam Thomas, he gonna do what he do. We already know Cam Thomas gonna go out and do what he do. But if everybody's in their roles and they all got their set roles and they know what the fuck to do and follow behind, I guess Cam Thomas, who eventually is going to be our leading scorer or whatever,
yo
that shit can possibly work.
yo
I mean,
Breeze,
bro, like you got to realize
yo Breeze,
we basically kind
Yeah.
of running three bigs, but like with three different skill sets.
put that comment up real quick. To me, Claxton showed way more in 10 game stretch.
I disagree with this comment right here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I want to talk about the comment he said right above it too. Let Clax walk. Here's the money asked for is bananas. He can't shoot or dribble for shit.
They said let
They
Claxton
play
walk.
defense,
I
bro. We
don't
not
know.
we not giving him the bag because his offensive side of the ball. We giving it because of the defense.
We giving him 25 million for defense.
If niggas like Rudy can get the bag for not
Leaf, you
playing
don't sound
defense,
happy
bro.
about that, bro. You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. I just want to make sure we all correct on what's happening here.
Yeah,
We're
he could give
giving
us 14 points a game, bro. 14
You
and 10,
agree?
I'm good with him.
You agree with that, Leaf? You agree with that, Leaf?
14 and
Who
10.
Claxton?
Yeah, I think he could give us 14 and 18 points.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up.
We about to
Hold up.
crash tonight.
When is this nigga ever giving us 14 and 10?
I mean, to
Bro,
be
they ain't
fair,
never,
wasn't he
they
giving
ain't
us
put
like
them,
12 and 10 or
He
something?
was giving
bro,
us
they ain't
12
put,
and 9, bro.
but he
12
ain't
and
put them
I don't
numbers
think
up
that's
if they wasn't
far.
giving him the ball. They wasn't giving
I
him
ain't
the
gonna lie,
ball.
Leaf. If Breezy says some shit like 18 and 10, then I'll be like, you fucking wildin'. But
Nah, 14 and
I
14
don't
and
think
10.
14 and 10 is far off though. The nigga was
Bro, he
averaging
could get
12.
that from putbacks and pick and rolls, bro. Pick and roll, putbacks, hustle plays. He could get 14, bro.
Here's my question, right?
The problem with this shit is this. We're trying to get a bigger body in the paint and
Hmm.
trying to pay a nigga $25 to just play defense and barely get to 12 and 10.
But here's my
That is
question though.
true.
Here's my question, right?
That shit wild to me.
Here's my
Like
question.
I don't agree with that math.
No, hold on, Leaf. But here's my question. That math is kind of crazy too. But here's my question, right? Because you're gonna use Trendon Watford, Noah Clowney, and then you're gonna rightfully put Mikhail at his position, right? So you're gonna have big
Hmm.
body crash in the paint. How can Clax get 10 rebounds when you're gonna have bigger bodies and be able to be more active on the boards?
That nigga gonna have to get traded, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga gonna have to get traded, bro. If and the reason why I say that is because if we have Zach Edey, let's say they keep Day Day, cool. We already got two fucking rebounders. That's one Day Day's 260 and Zach Edey's 300.
I
So
mean,
that's already two niggas that can
I put it
box
to you
out
this
and
way. Listen, Claxton is gonna have to start rebounding in the same areas as a what's that fucking goofy ass light skinned nigga Josh Hart. Yeah, he gonna have to start
mm.
rebounding in those areas
Josh
because
Hart 6'7".
Josh Hart is 6'4".
Nah, that's what 6'4".
So,
Josh Hart is
oh
six
my fault.
four.
6'4".
Yes, he's
6'4".
6 fucking 4, and the nigga is somehow getting. Listen, I'd rather not.
You think
I'd
Clax
rather
could
not
be
run it.
that, bro?
I'd rather not run into the Villanova grapefruits or pumpkins, whatever the fuck you want to call them niggas, and have that nigga get 10 rebounds on us because we didn't have the fucking front line to rebound and prevent him from doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd rather not do that, bro. Like bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them niggas. I break shit in the house if that shit is happening. Like that serious, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is highly. Like I don't know. I can't speak for the Indiana Pacers. I can't speak for the Sixers, bro. And I'm damn sure not gonna speak for the Cavs or the Celtics, whoever, based on what happened tonight. Based on what happened earlier tonight, but. Listen, if Josh Hart is getting 10 rebounds on my team, like against my team,
But you
we
can't.
have a fucking problem.
No, but you can't get mad, Leaf. He do that. He do, as you can see, he doing
I
that
don't
shit with
care.
everybody, nigga.
I don't know. No. It's not how this shit works, bro. No. When I have niggas in the front court that's known for rebounding, like and known for sticking like going in there and going to get a board, bro. I don't need a 6'4" nigga at least getting touching 5 of them, bro. That means Clowney, Claxton, and the possible Zach Edey, bro. This nigga better not see another fucking board. And that goes for Mitchell Robinson too, because that's the same with this. That's one of the main reasons why I want a nigga like Zach Edey. I don't want to be pushed around any fucking more. I don't like it, bro. If you gotta throw that, if you gotta elbow that nigga in his shit, man, nigga, while he in midair, do it. I don't care, bro.
I don't need him get. I don't, bro. He not touching 10 rebounds before he get an elbow sandwich. No, that's disrespectful to me, bro. No,
Yo,
I might be and I might be focusing on one aspect of the game. That's fine, but anything that nigga and that nigga does, bro, against me, it's a sign of disrespect.
yo, Breeze. Yo, put up that comment real quick about Tell.
All right, hold up. He said you can give up 2 picks for a dude who is 27 through 30 pick. You can buy a pick. Damn.
So Breeze, he's saying you going crazy, bro. You can't give up 2 picks for dude.
I mean, the only reason why I would give up the 2 picks, Tell, is because I think Jordy Fernandez is invested in Zach Edey, and I don't think you know what I'm saying. I think he really wants him to be essential to what he's doing as a head coach. He wants a big man. At minimum, you could see that a big man is prevalent to Jordy Fernandez. I think the obvious guy is Zach Edey. I do think it is a tall ask to give up 2 first rounders for him. Um, I don't know, but I didn't know he was projected to go 27 through 30th. That's late first round. And again, why is he going so late if the draft is so bad? He already got like what he breaking records for the Purdue Boilermakers. Bro, he was hooping. I thought he had a good career in college. I'm surprised he's so
But
late in the draft. To
Breezy,
be honest with
that
you.
goes to the Jalen Wilson point that I was making like early in the year, bro. These teams is not high on seniors like that. When niggas that's 22 that's entering the draft, they don't want those guys. They want the young niggas at 19 and 18 that they can further develop and have more time with as compared to a nigga that's already 22. And it sounds weird because they probably in terms of that, they probably looking at you like, nah, we can't really do anything with you. You see what Jalen Wilson doing? The nigga play like he an NBA vet. So they don't
Yeah, he
have
hooping.
22-year-olds high in the draft or high in the lottery picks like that because they feel like they really can't do anything to further develop them as opposed to an 18 or 19-year-old. Like, yo, we can further develop them and see what we can do. The senior niggas never go high up in the draft. Like, it's
Nah,
rare that you
see,
see a 22, except for Tim Duncan. It's
Oh,
rare to see niggas that 22 years old, 21 years old that go first pick.
nah,
yo,
I'm with
Like, it's
you,
very
LM. Jalen Wilson was picked like second round for late pick, like 51st or
right.
something like that.
If
this
Jalen
nigga,
Wilson was 19, he definitely would have got picked higher.
yo, he said he not even giving up a pick for Zach Edey, bro. So he not even like that. That's out the question, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, who said they're not giving up a pick for Zach Edey?
My boy Tell in the comment in the chat.
I ain't gonna
Say
lie, I'll give up a pick for Zach. I don't know about the Phoenix pick though. I can't. The way that shit looking over there, niggas finding Frank
You
Vogel,
gotta
all
use a
that shit.
Phoenix
I
pick.
mean,
Why?
like I'm listen. It seemed like a lot of people is taking my word a little bit more and more. Like, but the thing is, this is only really supposed to be for the people that's in this chat and in this discourse about Zach Edey. The thing is like if people listen to what I'm saying, if all 29 teams listen to what I'm saying about Zach Edey, then basically the whole fucking plan is dead. Then but if all 29 teams is not listening to what I'm saying about Zach Edey, and you heard Gil claims that three GMs that he already talked to already said that they're not even like remotely picking him. I would suggest that's probably 3 GMs that got a big already or got a big for the future or whatever the case may be. But
Right.
my thing is that if people are not listening to what I'm saying about Zach Edey, then this has the potential to be one of the greatest steals in draft history if we do pull this off.
It's possible. I'm not. Again, I don't know how the Brooklyn
Oh
Nets
my
managed to
god,
do
bro.
it, but I'm saying, man, if you could get Royce O'Neal for a first round draft pick, we should be able to get Zach Edey for 1 first round draft pick. But we'll see, man. All right, y'all want to get into the precast for tomorrow night game, the Knicks versus the Pacers, man. Who y'all got?
I don't give a
Uh,
fuck about that fucking game. Pass,
I
man.
think Minnesota and Denver play tonight, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I think they
Minnesota.
play
Yeah,
too.
yeah, they play tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I probably got the Knicks. I ain't gonna hold you. It look like the Pacers is just them niggas got no defense, bro. Maybe they can get one, possibly, but it's a long shot.
Yo,
I got Indiana. Next question, bro.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. If these niggas get cheated in Indiana too, bro, I don't know what the fuck to
Yeah,
really say about this shit, bro. Like, I don't know.
I would
Like,
hope not.
at this point, I can't really say like, yo, like,
I
all right, either the league is going for the
just gotta
NBA.
put it out there. Just
The,
gotta put it out there before y'all finish that. 79 calls. 79 calls already in the first two games of this series, bro. Were called wrong against the Pacers, bro. 79 calls, bro.
out of how many though?
79 fuck.
Damn.
79 calls out of maybe like
That's a lot.
fucking. I
That's
they said I maybe out of 120. I want to say like in the
Look how
first two
many
games
fucking
alone.
calls going on in this game though. What the fuck is going
I
on?
mean,
Yeah,
but for
take away
79
Terrence
call, but
Shannon.
for 79 calls to be wrong, Rick Carlisle is not somebody that gets ejected from games.
right.
So if for 79 calls to be that fucked up and that wrong, I get in that sense, bro. Like it's to me nothing short of like, okay, yo, like yo, and Adam Silver was at the game yesterday in Madison Square Garden, bro. By the way, so
Right, right. I thought that
the
was
thing.
corny too. Like it's like, yo, they really want the Knicks to win. They got
I'm like but the thing
Bro,
is
the Knicks is the biggest media market in the league.
yeah, yeah,
Of course, them niggas gonna
they the
be there.
biggest media market. They the biggest media market left in the playoffs. And the thing is, the NBA feels like they need to cash out on the Celtics versus the Knicks in the conference finals. If
Right,
anything, if anything continues to go left, because LeBron is out, Steph is out, KD is out. They still getting their ass kicked by Caitlin Clark preseason ratings. You know, they still getting their ass kicked by NHL playoff ratings. So the thing is, the NBA is putting themselves more so in a WWE type of mind state where they need to do more ratings than other shit when they really don't. They just need to be concerned with building their young talent, because they never actually did that when they were sucking LeBron off for all of these years. And they were sucking Steph off for all of these years. It's no secret, bro, that the year that David
What's
Stern
Steph
go
do?
I'm gonna explain to you, bro. There's no secret why David Stern was basically the year that David Stern left. Somehow, some way, Steph and LeBron played four straight fucking finals. There's no
What
secret,
the
bro.
fuck? What
There's no
the?
secret as to why that
Oh my
happened, bro. Like,
god, leave,
and I stand to that, and I stand to that to this day, bro. I said it back then, and I'm
man.
standing to that for the rest of as long as I live. We done with the 2010s. We done with it, bro. I've been saying
Oh
that.
my
We done with
god,
it, bro.
bro.
Because the thing is, we know for a fact if the Minnesota Timberwolves team that's playing right now, if they was playing the Golden State Warriors team that was playing back then, bro, they will be called for every fucking foul, every little fucking ticky tack foul, because they were sending more shooters to the free throw line than actual niggas that attack the paint. We seen Steph Curry shoot 10 free throws in playoff games before, and it was sickening then, and it's sickening now. So yes, Steph is getting strays too, bro. Even though he's eliminated,
I
LeBron
don't
is
know
continue. Yes, he is.
why is he catching straight, bro. That
I
bro,
just told you.
no, bro. You can't tell me that shit. That's for David Stern disappearing is why Steph got to the finals for 4 straight years.
Bruh, you gotta understand, bruh. Look at the landscape, bruh. When David Stern left, bruh, it just can't suddenly came out of nowhere, bruh. Listen, alleged, and I'm gonna say allegedly, and I'm gonna use allegedly in this. Allegedly, he wanted to move off of LeBron. They put LeBron in four more fucking finals, bruh. Really, well, I guess you could say five, but I'm gonna say four. They put LeBron in four more fucking finals, bro. All after the fact.
Why you keep on saying they put LeBron in 4 more finals instead of like LeBron got to 4 more finals? Like why you keep on why you phrasing it like that, bro?
Why am I phrasing it like that, bro? Because the thing is, like, you gotta use. The thing is that Adam Silver thinks economically, bro. David Stern thought about the game. Adam Silver thinks totally economically, bro. Since Adam Silver has been in office, what have you had? You had in season tournaments. You had play in. You had team
All
LeBron
because you don't
versus
like the playing
team
tournament
Steph.
doesn't like everybody
No,
else
no, no.
doesn't like the
I'm
play.
no. I'm going down the list. I'm going down the list. You had instead of East versus West, you had team LeBron versus team whoever.
People like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which was garbage. I don't know why people like that. It was
All right,
stupid.
hold on. Let me tell you. Well, let me tell you why I like to play it. I like to play it because it shows, for one, as a fan, in being in 10th place, trying to get to ninth place or just stay in a play-in, it gives us hope. You know what I mean? I've done 82 recaps this season. I recap every game. The games that we lose, it'd be tough to do the recap sometime. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough, but I do it. But case in point is the nights that we win, or say like we was close to the play in, and you know what I mean. It looked like we had a chance or opportunity. As a fan, I'm enthusiastic to do it. So I'm saying that the play in keeps fans engaged, keeps them involved. Because that's why they care about selling tickets. I think the play
I
in on the
mean,
business side helps them sell tickets.
the
Because it's
the
kind
the
of
the
like a
playing
playoff game. You know what I mean?
the playing is arguably one of the biggest bullshit schemes there is. Nobody cares about the 9 and 10 matchups. And like, come on, bro. Did
Nah,
anybody give a shit about
I do.
Atlanta versus Chicago? Nobody cared.
Yeah, yeah, not me,
Like
but I'm
only
pretty
like
sure there's fans
a
that
few
do.
like
I
but
mean, they
listen
fan
like a
bases
few
care
of
to leave.
I mean, but not
But
100% of their fan bases. It was listen. It was people we saw Chicago Bulls fans, bro. Where like we ran in their show, stomped the mud hole in them. I did not see SB
That
or
is fucked up.
Nahari or any of these other niggas, bro, talking about yo, we in the play-in, man. Yo, we got a chance. Yo, watch, we gonna get up in the playoffs, man. We gonna like, we got a chance, bro. Like, yo, I did
No,
not see
they
Atlanta.
accepted their fate. They accepted their fate.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
why
so
you
and
pulled
so
up in
and
their
so did
spot
it.
and fucked them up though. I'm trying to figure this out right now though. Like you
Oh,
pull up in their spot and fucked them up.
but because we can. That's why, bro. Like that's why we did it, bro. Like they wanted to run their mouth,
yeah,
but nah. You know what it really was, bro.
tell him how. I'm
Everybody
gonna tell him next. Go
no,
ahead,
no,
you
no, no,
first.
no, no, no. I'm explaining this. You know what it really was, bro? Like I felt like I'm responsible for this because everybody felt the need to come at net to come at the Brooklyn Nets now that KD was gone. It was almost like the crows picking from the carcasses. Everybody felt the need to just tell me about how we messed up continuously, the same jokes, the same rhetorics, the same shit day after day, week after week, month after month, and I didn't hide. I'm not hiding, bro. If we got 3 wins, I'm not hiding if we got 1 win, and I'm damn sure not hiding when we on the top of the fucking mountain, which we will be real soon. So the thing is, bro, listen, you wouldn't believe the number of fans that like with different type of fans that I've been in discourses with telling me how bad the Nets was, bro. We got all these new OKC fans out of the woodworks. You had Rockets fans, you had Atlanta fans, I had Chicago fans, Celtics, every Knick fan there was, bro. I explained this yesterday. I explained this, bro. Like I had every fan that I could think of, bro. Like it probably maybe but a few fan bases that didn't show up, bro. Like that didn't decide to just point their finger and just say, yeah, yo, boo-hoo, piss on the Nets because that's what they all said to me. And I took all of this disrespect, and now I'm coming back next year with a vengeance. Now
Yo,
that's it for it, bro. Like
nah, but
that's where I'm at with it.
yo, easy. I'm gonna be honest. I got involved because I wasn't with no disrespect. They would always use Ben Simmons not playing as a talking point, probably contrasting it to Lonzo Ball or whatever. But case in point is I wasn't tolerating none of it. But I was showing love to his podcast. I watched Players Choice, and then when they got that show, everybody said it, not just me. Like, how the hell did Chicago Bulls get a podcast? But I think it was more of the fact that SB is, he's cool. So you want to support SB. But the Bulls was trash. But I mean, they did better than us. But that was the notion early in the season. case in point is to what Leaf's point. Yeah, they tried to kick us when we was down. You know what I mean? Saying this and that. So, and he invited me to his page, so I went over there showing love. But then, they started talking spicy when we was going to have that first game. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. I told him, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell Leaf too. That I'm saying, I know Leaf gonna come. Me and him, we do it a different next. You know what I mean? They was like, oh yeah, bring Leaf. Y'all light work. Ah, ah, ah. Yo, I went over there. I was telling them that the reason why they gonna lose is because of DFS, and DFS had a good game. Easy, like he dropped like 15. He had like 5 3-pointers. He was cooking that game. And I was saying that because DFS used. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. He know what your coach gonna do. He know what your coach gonna do because your coach DFS in college, so he know what your coach gonna do. So after we did that, you got to see the stream where we pulled up the Bulls fighters. Pulled up the Bulls fighters. That probably might be
Nah,
the
that shit
funniest
was
stream last
I ain't gonna
year.
lie, that was a funny ass episode, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, he went
That
down the
might be
whole
the
list.
funniest
I
one,
think the
yeah.
nigga Bobby was in here,
nah
bro.
that
All after the
episode.
fact. Yeah, Bobby was in here, and then 18-year-old man, God bless his soul, Nahari came up in here,
Yeah.
and basically got stomped on, bro, left and right, bro. Like it was just brutal for him, just brutal for the young man,
Why you
and
stomping on the 18? Yo, this is what I'm talking about, son.
no,
So
no,
this,
he can't. No, he came. He walked right into the ass whooping, bro. It wasn't like we searched him out and then was like, "All right, yo, bring the nigga in here." He walked right into the Lions that we had. Look, we had just lost the game against Sacramento, and Bobby was the only Sacramento Kings fan that I know of that was up in here. We was explaining that game. Here come this nigga come up in here talking about the Nets and this, that, the third. He runs the same rhetoric
Talking
and jokes, bro.
crazy.
Like, yeah, you're talking crazy, bro. And then we basically, had the elbow. There was a whole bunch of elbow smashes. It looked like, bro, you ever seen the Bronx Tale, bro? When them niggas ran into the bar, bro, and then they tried to leave, and then they tried to get him to leave, and then Sonny locked the door, and he said, "Now you can't leave." You know what I'm saying? So we basically we ran down on him like that, bro. Threw him in the pile of bikes, send him on his way, and then we went through the top 10. And then we went through the top
Nah,
10 of bull spiders, bro. You know what I'm
nah.
saying?
That moment was mad funny, and then that was one of the funniest episodes. And then I forgot what episode it was, but niggas was in here like, I think we was facing Milwaukee, and niggas was in here like, yo, nigga, we got Ben Simmons. Every time Giannis and Ben match up, Ben stop this nigga every time. And then Breezy pulled up the stats of Giannis against Ben, and that nigga was averaging like 30, 14, and
Like 30 and
5 or
12,
some
bro.
shit.
Like that nigga, yeah.
I was like, what
He was
the
averaging
fuck?
MVP numbers against that nigga, bro. And I was just like, yo,
This
bro.
shit had me in tears, yo. I
Yeah,
was weak.
I'm looking like I'm like because I think I don't remember who said it, but I remember pulling this shit up while I was at the computer. I was like, "Yo, Ben Simmons averages 30 and 12 against this nigga Giannis, bro." I mean,
Yeah,
no, no,
like
no. Giannis averages 30 and 12
he was
against this nigga.
averaging 30,
Yeah, nah,
14. I
cause
was
they
like,
was
yo,
calling
that
him
shit crazy.
somebody was gassing him, talk about the Ben Simmons. He the Giannis stopper.
I was
Like
just
I
about
was
to say,
like,
Yeah, I
I
was
was
like,
just
yo,
about
what?
to say that shit. Like
yeah,
I remember
somebody,
niggas saying that shit. Yeah.
yeah, bro. I couldn't believe it. That's why I pulled up the stats. Like it's really.
Nigga said this is all. It was all time too. So from the moment the nigga came in the league, he been doing that shit. Like I was weak, yo. Like who the fuck said that shit? But to be fair, at that time, at that moment in time, I ain't believe that shit. But at that point in time, Ben, we ain't think Ben was gonna do what the fuck he was gonna do this season. I thought he was gonna be healthy.
And no, I knew Ben was gonna pull the shit that he was gonna pull this season, bro. Like it was just a couple of niggas that was trying to get me to believe that shit was gonna be different, and I knew it was gonna be a fucking a shit fest. And I listen. I don't want to mention no names. Iceman, Priest, couple of other niggas, man. Like you know what I'm saying. Like they just
BKNY,
yeah,
like
BKNY, bro. They decided to run along, and I understand Ben Simmons' skill set and how important it is in terms of the point guard position, just in terms of that. But the thing is, there is no trust. There is no availability. So I shitted on everything BS stand for, bruh. Listen, fool me once, bruh. I'm not falling for this bullshit no more, bruh. You know what
Now
I'm
I
saying? So
remember. I
like
remember.
it's one of the reasons the second I seen, like, I ain't gonna lie, I jumped off the top rope. Because the second I seen Trendon Watford do some of the same shit, I said, yo, get this nigga up out of here. Get this
Yeah,
nigga
but
Ben
that's what
Simmons up
Word.
off of
I
me.
was just about to say that Trendon Watford, as soon as Ben Simmons went, you know what I'm saying, went down or whatever, pause. Trendon Watford, the minutes that he played, it was essential because he was getting downhill. He kept the defense honest. Yeah, he might not be a good passer the same way Ben Simmons, but the fact that he was getting downhill, doing fake dribble handoffs, putting pressure on the bigs, bro. Yeah, man. I think because Steve Hetzel is the assistant coach on the Brooklyn Nets, and he was the assistant coach for the Portland Trail Blazers while Trendon Watford was there. I think we signed him back, bro. He's got to be part of what was working last season. Yeah, in the 32 wins that we had, he was part of the 32 wins, not the 50 losses. If that makes sense, you know what I mean. I think he played a winning side of basketball. I'm excited to see Trendon Watford get a
Nigga, people
good
said Breezy put
two,
that
three
up.
year contract. If they give that 13 mil, you give Trendon Watford some of that money, that 13 mil. You know what I mean? I don't give him the whole 13 mil. You don't get 13 mil for one
I feel
season.
like 2025, we
My
might be
nigga,
trying to
bro.
like
Hold,
blow
wait,
this
wait,
team
wait,
up.
wait, 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 wait. Time out, time out, time out. There's no way Trendon Watford is going for no barely making a half a million to some of that 13 mil, bro. Like, I'm
Wait,
paying.
13 mil? You can't even do that, bro.
You can't even do that. You
No,
can't.
I'm not.
That
But
Bro,
they gotta sign him with that bread, bro.
no, bro. Oh my
then
fuck.
that
How
mean
did
then
I
that mean
miss that, bro?
then that means, bro, like, yo, hey Clax, listen, at 25, we gonna have to dumb that down to like 20, bro.
Bro,
Like, cause we
Breeze,
need to keep this nigga.
Yeah.
Breeze. We have a cap. We have a cap, bro. You can't
Yo,
pay everybody. You cannot pay everybody, bro.
so hold
This
on.
is why some of these niggas need
I
to
got him
go.
number two. I got Trendon Watford number two on a priority list on who we need to sign after Claxton. I got Claxton one, Trendon Watford number two. He's two on a priority
I
list.
just think
There's
some of these
nobody
niggas
else
need to go.
important.
Respectfully.
DFS, CJ, Ben Simmons.
CJ not
Some of
going
these,
nowhere.
right. Ben is not getting off the books until 2025, bro.
Y'all think
Listen, Ben,
It
Ben,
is what it
y'all
is.
seen enough from Cam Johnson to want him back on the Brooklyn Nets next season?
do I seen
I mean,
enough
we
for
gotta
Cam?
keep him. There's
We
no way.
gotta keep him, bro. Like, who the
Right.
hell, bro? Who the hell is taking a damn a nigga that just got signed for 100 mil for 4 years, bro? Well, he gonna be in his 3 year with 3 years 75. No, ain't nobody taking that shit, bro. Like, don't get
Which
me
is why
wrong.
I said the lineup that I
I don't
suggested
know.
was
I
just
listen.
let the nigga
Some of these
play.
listen, and I understand why a lot of people believe that some of the people that's on our team currently, bro, like outside of Cam Thomas, is losing goddamn trade value just for being on our fucking team, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, the thing is like, I was amazed. I was amazed that we got rid of Dinwiddie, but I don't even know who we got rid of Dinwiddie for. Yes, I do. We got rid of Dinwiddie for Struder. We got rid of
Right.
Dinwiddie for Struder somehow, some way. I was amazed at that. I don't know how that shit happened. I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, no, that was bro.
I feel bad for
He
Royce
got
O'Neal.
way better law passes than Dinwiddie, man. Schroeder's a way better alley oop thrower, if that makes sense, than Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie lobs is they
I ain't
terrible.
gonna hold you. That nigga Royce was playing point guard better than Spencer
Oh
sometimes,
my
bro.
god, bro. Ugh.
That
Oh
shit was
my goodness.
disgusting.
Shit was just fucking gross, bro. Like, well, I don't know what we was doing.
Man,
We
when
had
we had
Royce
Royce O'Neal
O'Neal.
on Nurkic, that's when I knew we was lost. That was some bullshit.
Oh my
That
god,
should
bro.
never happen.
I'm like, yo, bro. Like, are we gonna value any type of height or athleticism out here? Like,
Hold on,
and I still want Kai Jones on the goddamn team, bro. Like, shit.
Oh
uh,
man.
Bro, Clippers just got
hold
Clippers just got
on.
decent.
Clippers ain't
Let's slow
valuing
down.
that shit.
Hold on, let's slow down. Let's slow down. He said Kai Jones. Shout to Kai Jones, MVP of the Bahamas. Shout to Kai Jones. Yo, Easy. Hold on. Let's get your predictions, Easy. We got Leaf predictions. He don't care about the game one, but you who you said Denver or the Nuggets Leaf? I didn't hear that one.
I said, if yeah, if I don't know
Oh,
how
whoa.
Denver, I don't know how Denver win that fucking game, but I won't be surprised if they do win it. But I'ma just play it safe and go with Minnesota.
All right. So you saying the Wolves and the Pacers? What about you, Easy? How you calling the next two games?
Uh, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is crazy, bro. Like these predictions been fucking my mind up crazy. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, pause, but like I ain't gonna lie. All right, I want to say the Pacers take this game because they've been playing the Knicks close. Like, they pace, they run with they pace, and it just works for their crew. Like at the end of the game, they was making their shots. The Knicks, but I mean the Pacers, like they was about to fucking take that game. The Knicks had to do all they had to do to fucking win that game. So I see the Pacers. They probably could, probably take take back home court. Like they could fuck around and defend home court. So don't count the Pacers out, bro. They've been playing them close. So it's been a better series than people thought. Niggas been thinking this shit was gonna be a whitewash. This shit been turning out to be a good ass series. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's because the Knicks, bro, need help. They getting help from the fucking referees, bro. That team ain't that damn good. They bro, like the in the pace. Listen, the Pacers defense is troubling. I understand that, but look at the leads that the Knicks came back from double digit leads, bro, in both games. Like, come on, bro. Like after that
Yeah, that
through the
was
legs
crazy.
dunk, my nigga, like the Pacers was up 11, 13 points. Them niggas
Right.
can't hold a lead for shit, bro. Like because they deep, they can't stop no fucking body.
Yeah, but Leaf, a 8-0 run cut that lead from like 13 to like 5 or 4 though. So like, come on, at that point, that's like a 1 or 2 possession game, bro. Like, you could kill that lead. You could kill that lead in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, bro.
I mean, yeah, with the help of the referees, hell yeah, you can. I mean, shit, like that, and that's basically what the Knicks had, bro. Like everybody, like my mom's tried to ask me, did I watch that? Did you watch the game last night? I said, fuck no, I ain't watched no damn thing. Man, shit, man.
Nah, people's got me
Yeah.
weak.
Hold
Niggas said
on,
I
hold
want to
on,
take
hold
a
on,
trip
hold
to
on.
Indy with the expenses paid.
Hold on.
Oh
On that
man,
note, oh, I want to say a early Happy Mother's Day to every mother. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta
baby
hang out with her. I gotta,
Yeah.
mamas,
yeah, I gotta hang
mamas.
out with her Saturday, man, because I ain't going to our house, man. Shit, not, no, definitely not. I ain't doing
Word,
that
but
shit.
nah, I just wanted to say that. Hold on, so we got easy predictions for a Pacer game. What about the Wolves and the Nuggets?
the
The
Wolves and the
Wolves and the
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
I feel like the Nuggets gonna come out with more desperation because I know they can't. I mean, at this point, it's do or die now because ain't no way you think you about to come back from a 3-0 hold. Now you looking like the Lakers now at this point. You looking goofy. Don't look goofy, my nigga. All right, so you know you have to come out with desperation. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Rudy should be back this game if I'm not mistaken. I mean, like he should be back for
Right.
this game. So
Yo,
I
you heard
mean,
they got jokes. You heard Rudy say, "I don't even know if I should come back for Game 3. I don't think y'all need me."
yeah, I saw that shit. This nigga cat looking like you think I could do that shit 2 times in a row? How the fuck no, nigga? Come the fuck back here, my nigga. Come the fuck
Yeah,
back here, my
word.
nigga.
Fuck you
The fuck
mean?
you
Like,
mean,
nigga,
nigga?
wait, hold up. I'm like, yo, didn't Rudy promise he was gonna win a championship with this team?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah,
yeah, but this
yeah.
nigga, it seemed like this nigga
Niggas
trying to
better
back
come
out of.
back for game 3. Fuck you
But
mean?
Leaf, it seemed like he trying to back out of obligations now because he saw that
Yeah,
shit
he's
like,
trying
oh
to
shit.
back out of obligations, bro. But so my mistake about the contracts, real quick, before we continue. So Dorian Finney-Smith has a player option. He has a player option for 15 mil after this year. So the thing is that we're probably going to get rid of that so he doesn't pick that up. So yeah, so Dorian Finney-Smith may be on the block, bro. Like he has a play option for 15 minutes, cheap money, but so nothing left. Dennis Schroeder is on his very last year. He got to get a whole new contract. Lonnie is gone. And Wofford was getting paid 2 mil this past year, 2 mil. So yeah, we gonna have to do something about that. Dayron is I would like for Dayron to stay. Jalen Wilson, his new contract, his new 3 year extension didn't kick in yet. So and this Gilliard nigga like that we was playing. This nigga is making 141,000, bro. So like he was like a walk. He was a walk on.
Damn.
Right. But hold on. Shout out to Leaf. Subscribe to Leaf 4788. But easy again. Who you got? The Wolves and the Nuggets. This is tough. I know this ain't cut and dry. This ain't just. Oh, I just got this team. This shit is. I mean, I do believe that the desperation part is true. But we listening. You say was it the Nuggets or the Wolves?
Nah, at this point, I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. If anything, I'm gonna die with the ship because I chose the Nuggets to win this series. So I'm gonna ride
Okay.
out the ship. They need. I mean, off the rip, I told them I said it from the before. Like, yo, you need to take game two. They let that shit slip right through their fingers, like completely. So like at this point, you already know y'all need to take game three because there ain't no other option left. So I expect them to come out with desperation. Now it might not be enough, and they might come out with desperation, and they might get their ass locked up, bro. But I see them making it a tough game, bro. I see them making it a tough game.
Alright. We gonna go to LM. I'll go last. LM. Who you got in the Nick Pacer game? Pacers is home. I'll just add that.
Um.
Their first home game.
Uh. I think Indiana probably get one. I forgot who said it, but the games have relatively been pretty close. It's not like they've been blowouts. It's just they can't hold a goddamn lead to save their lives. But I would say they probably get one at home. I think it's just, I mean, Halliburton pretty good, but they're gonna need help on all fronts. I think it's gonna take just communication on defense, everybody chipping in. Um, I mean, I feel like with Tom Thibodeau, like he, even though they be playing 48 minutes, like he be tiring these niggas out, bro. By the end of this game, they be looking gas. So I mean, if Indiana can play to that advantage, I feel like they might got a shot. But um, I'll say Indiana probably gets one. I'll call Indiana for that.
Shout to LM. Indiana versus the Knicks. He got the Pacers. We gonna recap that tomorrow night. But also, LM, before you leave, what about the Wolves and the Nuggets, man? Talk to me. Talk to us. Who you got?
Um, this is really hard. Uh, I
Pause.
don't even know. Pause. I ain't gonna lie. This is difficult because I feel like Denver at this point. Nah, the pause. I thought we was gonna at least be. I thought
Yeah,
I didn't. I was gonna
oh
say pause, but I thought we was at least gonna be mature about it. But I know the
God.
pause was
No,
coming.
I just said the
But
nah,
pause real quick. This nigga Breeze popped out
nah.
of nowhere, bro.
Yo, nah, hold on, cause this is my platform, and then they gonna just think, y'all be letting shit like that slide.
Yo, he put the
Whoa,
full entertainment
yeah,
nah, but
this how
I
it
think
started.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think Minnesota finished they fool, man. I know Denver ain't Phoenix, but for lack of a I feel like they've been consistent in just knowing what they need to do and getting it done. They in Minnesota. You already know at home they go fucking nuts. Um, I feel like they gonna have that momentum going back home. You know, home court is always important. Game two, Denver needed that. That was the game they had to win. Going back on the road in the Minnesota arena where these fans gonna be hype as hell. I mean, it's gonna be rough territory. But I think Minnesota gets it. I think you know what I'm saying. They double down on their game plan from game two. Anthony Edwards does what Anthony Edwards does. Rudy is probably gonna play. Um, so I feel like that's just gonna be more trouble along the way. But I got Minnesota. I think Minnesota gets that one. I think they go 3-0.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah,
Do y'all put more respect on the Suns if the Nuggets get swept?
Nah, Suns is trash. They fired
Mm,
Vogel too. You know they fired that head coach too. They fired
yeah,
Frank Vogel. He
They
out of
did
there.
fire Frank Vogel today. I
yeah, they
thought that shit.
fired. Yeah,
I thought that shit was kind of trash, bro. Like I'm like
Facts.
right. Like,
because
was
But
it
he was
his
never the
because
fault?
right coach. He was never the right coach. Too. He was never the right
I
coach.
thought that was trash, but for the simple fact that we all know that like if shit don't go right with a new coach, basically that team is gonna get dismantled by the next trade deadline because they can't really afford to go in no luxury tax and nothing like that. So they basically doing the same thing we did. It's amazing that Kevin Durant is always at the forefront of these destructions, bro. Like the second that he leaves, teams basically gotta, go up in arms and like basically burn the fucking house down. The Warriors did it after 2019, when they played the Raptors and the Raptors won that, and they basically had a 2 year hiatus. But they still had Steph and Clay and Draymond. We did it just a year and a half ago, and now the Phoenix Suns is about to go through the same the basically the same destruction. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
I wanted to add to that and say that the worse the Suns do, the better it is for our picks. You know what I mean?
It
Long
is.
story short.
I'm hoping
Yeah,
that they do
word,
break that shit up.
So,
word.
I'm hoping that they fucking stink.
Yo,
word.
Leaf.
If
The
So,
we can
G.
get a
Yo,
if we can get a first round pick in that 2025 draft based on the shithole these niggas is in, bro,
yo, Leaf.
that would be fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yo, Leaf. The owner of the Sun said he got the best situation in the league. All the other GMs would die or kill for to be in his position. So I don't see
Man,
that
that
team
nigga's
breaking up.
saving face. He's
yeah,
saving face.
That's a
I
fact,
Well,
think,
but that's a fact. But
nah,
like, why would you say something as crazy as that to save
yo,
face, nigga?
but
because
Yo,
he's a
hold on.
because
Yeah,
crash
he's
the
a
whip.
new GM. He's a new
right,
GM, and
right,
No,
Right.
he a new owner. He crashed the whip. He
yeah,
crashed the
yeah,
whip.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he
right.
did. Yes, he did.
He definitely
Right.
did.
Well, I'll say that I think he had to say that to save face, but at the end of the day, with just knowing basketball, with Bill and KD and they, where they at in their career and their health and how they play together, bro, the U.S. that ain't Team USA. I know they probably played with Team USA or some shit like that together, but this ain't Team USA. And not having a point guard hurt them bad. So I don't know what they
Right.
do about that. You know what I mean? But my recap, I'll say that I like the fact that the Pacers win in two ways from my fan perspective. They win if they take the Knicks to 7 because of the injuries that they got with the Knicks. So you got Mitch Robinson out, you got OG with a hamstring injury, and I think that shit is going to affect his minutes.
Oh no, he not
Or
playing.
even,
He
or
not
he just
playing.
maybe, yeah, he's just out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he not gonna play.
So because OG, and again, when Brunson was out, when he was basically not playing because he got injured last game, that's what they saying. So case in point is OG was scoring the ball when Brunson was out. If OG is not there to score the ball, bro, I just don't see how the Pacers lose because they play a 10, like to me they play like an 8, 9, 10 man rotation. They're gonna run Brunson so much that that fatigue. If they take the Knicks to 7 and lose, I think that shit is gonna be bad for the Knicks. I mean that's only if
Uh,
the Boston Celtics if the Boston Celtics and Cleveland go the distance, but it don't benefit the Knicks to go the distance. They supposed to take care of the Pacers, but I think the Pacers building is tough to play at. I think they win both of these home games, but I'm gonna just talk about tomorrow night's game or today. I think they win tonight's game. I think the Pacers win because I just think that again, without OG playing, I don't see where they're going to get the points that the production they needed his production last game for them to win. So I don't see them winning. In the Wolves game with the Nuggets, I think Aaron Gordon played his heart out the other day, man. He had like 15 points in the first half, and they only scored 80 points, so they're not getting
not
no
enough. Not
word.
enough.
Murray, he was 3 for 18. I just think whoever
Fuck is
Easy
that
was talking about
bullshit?
earlier, Easy, that dude Alexander, that player, he the one who got Murray 3 for 18. You know what I'm saying? Or a big
That's a
part of
fact.
that.
That's a fact.
So I think because Murray playing through an injury and it's hard for him to shoot fadeaways over somebody, you know what I mean? Like an Alexander, like it's hard for him to score. Like 3 field goals is like 3 field goals, bro. That shit is not a lot. You know what I mean? So I just think because they ain't gonna get no offensive productivity out of Murray like they usually do in the playoffs, they cooked. They air fry with a dipping sauce. It's a wrap for them, bro. But that's how I'm calling it. But like I said, I was wrong today, man. So
Dead wrong.
it was.
Shout out to Cleveland, my nigga, for even up the series, my nigga. Shout out
Yeah,
to
they
them
made
for
it
making
tough.
their series
You
competitive.
think that Cleveland series go down like Miami though? Because remember Miami got one, and then them niggas got cooked for the rest of the
Nah,
game.
nah. But that's why I put. That's why the name of the show, the episode is called "It Ain't Over Till It's Over." I think both of these go the distance based on what I've seen today. I think the Mavs and OKC they're gonna go the distance. 6 games easy, maybe 7. I think the Pacers definitely would, like you said, LM. I would just be reiterating what you said. Yeah, I see it going the distance, 6 or 7, hopefully 7.
That's
Um,
crazy though, bro. Like if you think
but
about all the other, like every other series, everybody tied their series up. Denver down 0-2, nigga. You the defending champs.
yeah, you expect more. You expect that split. That's
Yo,
what
and the
you know
second game was a wipeout, bro. It was a wipeout.
what I'm
At some point in time, you could have looked at Mike Malone like, why you got these niggas still in the game, bro?
saying? Yeah, 18. I mean, the 80 points. That's 20 points a quarter. That's in the playoffs, bro. That's nasty. That's terrible, bro. That's nasty work.
That's a fact.
So, word. So I just feel like again, you know how they say this team just got their number. I just think the Wolves got their number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I feel more confident in these 2 picks than I did in my last 2 picks. I really did count out the Cavaliers, but after what I seen tonight, them boys want to win, man. They got some fight in them. You know what I mean? So I gotta respect it. And I don't know if y'all enjoying the playoffs, man. I know I wish the Brooklyn Nets was in the playoffs, but it's all good.
Oh shit.
Um, shout to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout to all the teams out there. We're gonna be back tomorrow night with another recap. And I appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all tap the like button and subscribe. Subscribe to me and leave. Shout to LM and Easy. Subscribe, and we might have some WNBA content. We gonna see. But yeah, but stay tuned in, man. Sub to the page, and we back soon, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.